Gentlemen, ladies, Sable, welcome to Maywick.
Maywick?
Yeah, you've entered you've entered the city of Maywick. You guys did your shopping, and now you're sort of standing along in the middle of the street.
So, sorry, I got to my breath. Who are we told to talk to in this place?
Nobody?
No one. We're going to the Duchy of Fran.
Yes,
But you need papers!
Oh, right, yeah, we gotta go past here into the Duchy. The Duchy! That's the Duchy on the left-hand side.
The Duchy. Yes, your destination is somewhere in the Duchy of Farin, in the mountains of the Duchy, at least. You were given specific directions of where they suspect they went, but you don't really have any sort of leads where you think they are specifically.
Didn't we need to talk to a guy first?
Yeah, I forgot what his name was, though.
Random name generator, here we go!
I know we called him something last week, and he was kind of cool, and I wanted to keep it, and now I didn't write down his fucking name. So, the guy we named last week is going to get a new name, chat room.
The original guy suddenly had a heart attack, so this is the new guy.
I'm his brother.
Heart attack replacement guy, that's his name.
Yes.
To the archives. Yeah, you can go to the archives all you want. I'm going to generate a new name. And my random name generator will generate for me. Hang on, I need actually need names.
Not places, like the cancerous lump.
Yeah.
Or the raped maiden.
I still say we should have gone for the right maiden. You knew I was right.
No.
No, we were not. Why not?
You need to speak to a guy called
Poopinlock.
Jeffrey Stringriff.
Jeffrey Stringriff.
Is there like a diplomatic thingy
Diplomatic thing?
of the Fern somewhere? I don't know what it's
Embassy?
called.
Embassy?
Embassy.
You still have to cross into the border to get to the embassy.
Yeah.
There's no embassy outside of the country?
Not really.
It's back at Amwich.
So we've got to get through the Maywick to the Duchy to see Mr. Stringriff.
We're in Maywick.
Yes, but we've got to get through it.
I will try to find if there's any diplomatic parties leaving Maywick for the Duchy or for the South.
Streetwise?
True.
Well, I don't know. What would that be? That's I guess that's more of a streetwise track.
That would be a streetwise because it's like finding out news on the streets about shit
Shit and stuff.
Okay.
and things and stuff.
Yeah, McGiggles.
21.
You're not really able to find out any real information regarding diplomatic travels through Maywich to the Duchy.
Francisco de Levante will go about finding replacement papers. If there's anywhere that can do such a thing.
Okay, how do you plan on doing that?
Looking about, I suppose. So streetwise. Okay. Is that be okay?
He will dance
You can
and
do
sing.
was.
I will attempt to. That's 18.
You don't really come up with anything that specifically gives you papers, traveling papers. The only thing you could really think of in terms of traveling papers is the local guard here. Perhaps they would be willing to. Perhaps they might be willing to give you traveling papers if they can verify your identity.
And I will go to there.
Oh, I hope. Well.
All right, Francisco travels to a local guard post.
Are we coming with? We're coming with.
Oh, you're coming with? Oh, okay. Francisco and the party goes to a local guard post. And you, upon your arrival at the guard post, one of the guards looks at you and says, what do you want, citizen?"
I'm just going to warn everyone now, I may not talk as well, because I still got that ulcer. Time for the Francisco voice. Hello, fair guardsman. I recently had some issue with my traveling papers, and I would like to go about replacing them so I may pass through Maywick. How would I do such a thing?
Fuck.
I get the feeling this happens often.
No, you lost your traveling papers, did you? Well, we're kind of under an order not to hand out more traveling papers, but if you had them, we'd probably have a file on them. How long ago did you get them?
I guess it would have been years ago, Jason, wouldn't it? Because he has been traveling for a while. So,
you got your travel. No, you'd have to renew them every year, so you got them about a year ago.
Oh, right, so yeah. So last year?
Yeah.
Well, as it is an annual occurrence, I renewed them last year, so yes.
It just so happens I seem to have lost it on the day I was supposed to renew it.
I hope not, because that would suck.
Well, you said 1 year.
I see. So, you need to get new traveling papers then. All right. Well, we can help you out a little bit, I guess. If you had them for a year here for Amwich traveling, I could look them. I could look them up. The guard behind the desk who's talking to you goes, just sort of looks around for a second and says, "Well, I'm going to need your name and I'm going to need proof of identity."
My name is Francisco de Levante.
Fuck.
And his accent is proof of his identity.
Yes.
'Cause nobody talks like that.
No doubt you have heard of my renown as a bard. And
I haven't heard anything about you being a bard. Delavante. All right, well, you're going to have to hold on a minute or two. And he sort of scurries away, and you're left standing in front of the guard's desk, empty desk in front of you.
Comes back.
I'm gonna strum on my lute.
Oh, fuck.
Nothing fancy, just a little dum 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 dum.
God, I hope that guard throws you in jail.
After a few minutes pass, the guard comes back, and he's not holding any papers in his hands. He looks at you and goes, could you spell out your last name for me? Because we can't really find anything with Delavante in the archives.
You can't even spell his own name.
I can, but I need to go look up if the day was part of the second. No, well, okay. Did you look under L for Levante?
Well, you told me your last name was Delavante, so I looked under D. All right, I'm going to look under L. I'll be back.
Well, that's my full name. I gave my full name.
I don't care about your full name. Give me your last name. What is your last name?
Levante.
All right, Levante. You sure I'm not going to have to look under V for Vante?
If you would like me to spell it out.
I did ask you to spell it out.
L-A apostrophe V-A-N-T-E. That is my name.
All right, and then he walks back. He walks into the back. Do a perception check, guys.
Such is the burden of a fruity name.
You're the one who chose the fucking name.
Oh, no.
My perception is brilliant.
No, that's all right. Just Francisco. He's the one who's
Oh, just Sable?
Just Sable.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean guys. I meant just Sable. All right, never mind. After a few more minutes, he comes back empty-handed and says, "Well, I've looked under D, I've looked under L, and I've looked under V, and I can find no travel papers for any Delavante. Did you use a pseudonym, or are you using a pseudonym, or is there any other way to identify you?"
He's an idiot.
Okay,
Does that
well,
help?
it's not illegal to be an idiot, just annoying.
Unfortunately.
I have no idea how it is not in your records. I made a very clear point of doing so, but proof of my identity, you say. I'm gonna give me a second to look at my inventory.
What inventory?
I have shit left, believe it or not.
About that, you show him the gold pouch with the arrow in it, and they think it's you.
I'm really having trouble finding anything that would prove my identity, because all my items are really nondescript.
The guard just sighs at you while you're looking around in your backpack and goes, "Listen, we don't hand out traveling papers to anyone else." Walking papers is what you get when you leave prison. Excuse me.
Walking
traveling papers to just anyone anymore. So you're going to need to either come up with your identity and your proper name, so I can find you if you've already been handed traveling papers. Excuse me. And then we.
He was a prison guard in earlier life.
I've got a long shot here, but there's a bottle of wine in my inventory. Would that have come from across the border, perchance?
Are you trying to bribe him?
No, because if I've been over there...
Yeah, it could have come across. I'll accept it as coming from somewhere as being imported.
Because,
Doesn't mean you imported them, so.
I hope it turns out it's illegal wine.
To help prove that I obviously had papers at one point and can travel through, I need to prove that I've been across the before.
Okay.
So, say it's Southern wine, fancy pants wine. And anyway, I'm gonna pull out the bottle and show it to him. As you can see, I always carry this with me. It is a fine Southern wine, and this is proof enough that I have not only been across the border once, but possibly numerous times in order to get such a thing.
Let me see that. Let me see that bottle.
I hand it over to him.
All right. He takes a good long look at it and goes, Barad Celebrates wine. Interesting. This is certainly imported. And he hands it back to you. Do you have a receipt for your duty and excise import taxes?
No, this is
Even
going.
out of character, I don't know what the fuck that is, Jason.
VAT. It's a VAT.
Basically a receipt, right?
Yeah. You have a receipt for that?
Receipt of purchase.
No, your receipt of paying taxes for importing it.
Oh, paying taxes for it. Would I have that kind of thing if I bought it while I was over there?
The question is, would you still have it after the fire?
I don't
Did
see
you
it.
have
That is a
to
good
pay
question, 'cause I didn't note it down in my inventory.
I'm going to say no. You don't have it.
Oh, but it's an R, meaning it's all the way down there and not gotten burned. Okay.
Continue.
Sadly, I do not. The same accident that made me lose my papers, a fire, was sadly the same one that took my receipt.
See. So, you don't have traveling papers, which you're trying to get, and you don't have proof that this very fine imported wine has been taxed. Listen. I can do you a favor. All you have to do is let this bottle of wine be evaluated and priced, pay your taxes, and then I'll give you the name of someone who may be able to work with you to get traveling papers to travel to the duchy.
Oh.
This is acceptable.
This is acceptable.
How do I go about paying tax for this wine?
Well, I'll tell you what. You give me the bottle of wine, I'll get it evaluated, and then come back tomorrow.
Insight check.
Saw this coming.
Insight out the ass. Oh, come on.
you trust him, baby.
Okay, wait,
Insight
I
minus
know
1.
he's gonna run off my fucking wine.
That's not what I typed.
He's
That's
gonna
not
run
what I
off
thought.
goddamn
No,
wine. It's gonna be
that
like,
should be a 9, so I see nothing.
Oh, alright. Let me try.
No, guys, you only get one.
Oh, but
you only
look
get
at this
Sable.
amazing roll.
You only get
Oh,
Sable.
fuck up.
You fucked it up anyways.
That's not a roll tingle.
Sable's the guy engaged in the conversation. The rest of you are busy making fun of him.
yeah.
I want to check the insight if it's truly hilarious. Damn it!
Why can't you not learn to use the hard bracket?
I forgot it
It's
was
a
hard.
square bracket.
Sorry, I
You
forgot.
can listen. You can do it as much as you want, but I'm not going to count it.
I know.
Okay.
Oh.
No, it sucked anyway. Yeah, so you trust him, or well, you don't have to trust him, I should say, but you can't really
I believe.
gather anything from him.
Could I perhaps get that in writing so I have something to show someone? Say I
Yeah,
come back
once it's taxed, you'll have your receipt and your bottle of wine.
No, I mean, say I come back tomorrow and there's someone else on duty. Perhaps you could put something in writing to explain the situation.
Sure. Give me a minute. I can get you All right, here. Hang on 1 second. He hands the bottle of wine back to you and walks to the back. Comes back out with a piece of paper. All right, so this is the Barad Calibray wine. What's the wine? What's the year on it? And he notes down the year. All right, and he hands you a piece of paper and then takes the wine from you.
Alrighty, I obviously give him the wine and take the paper.
Alrighty. And then he walks he goes, all right, well, we'll see you tomorrow, and then he walks to the back.
And with that,
I will immediately go outside and walk around the back of the building. And just stay there.
All right.
Creepy.
Okay. You walk to the back of the guard post?
Yes, I walk him back of the guard post to see if he's trying to leave from the back.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh.
Meanwhile, back near the desk, the guard returns without the bottle of wine and sits back down at the desk.
I guess we leave then. Find him in.
Francisco takes care of finances. He keeps all receipts.
He keeps all of his receipts. All right. Well, you come back tomorrow, and then we'll have your duty, taxation, monies, whatever.
This is acceptable. Thank you for your time.
Alrighty.
Struts out like a boss.
Fuck. I don't even see it, and you can hear me swearing.
He's just round the back.
Fuck. So I'm going to be. I will be hidden.
Anything after that?
I'll be hidden in the back.
If you're going to try and hide, I need a stealth check.
Damn it. That's not going to help. Never mind, I'm not hidden.
You can't just declare yourself hidden.
I just gonna stand there.
I'll just stand there, inconspicuously whistling.
Alright, well, you have fun. Anything else?
No, I have my papers.
Sorry, go on, Tingle.
No, I just said what I need to say. I have my papers. I don't need anything else from this guy.
Since we've established that it's obviously a wine from somewhere in the south, could I get where it's from, just for future reference?
You said southwest, so...
It's southwest. Don't worry about it until we get there.
Okay. I just need to note it down. See, southwest.
Not yet. Yeah, just southwest.
There we go.
It's not from this island, okay? This island nation.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The Tingle papers only allow one person to travel, right? No groups.
Who are you talking to, me?
Yep.
It's like
the papers he has.
Do,
identification...
No, do a history
papers.
check.
What?
History
Oh,
check.
my glorious history.
Oh.
My glorious history.
Shouldn't I be doing the history check if it's my
No,
papers?
he's the one who asked.
3.
You are unaware of how traveling papers work.
That's the truth.
Yeah, you don't have any. You never left this province.
You've never left the country before, right?
Or the city.
So you guys just gonna sleep in the gutters tonight, or what are you
Well,
gonna do?
I was waiting for people to be done, so I didn't...
Pretty much all done. I mean, they've pretty much been quiet, so somebody speak up. I
Okay,
mean,
alright.
Tingle's busy just sort of sleeping in a back alley somewhere right now.
I am going to look for a suitable inn, one that won't rape me.
Alrighty, suitable.
I'm gonna look for high class joints because that's the kind of person.
Okay, a high class inn. Alrighty, how about
Oh god, here comes the awesome name generator.
Oh, I don't need to roll anything? Awesome.
No, you do need to do streetwise.
Okay. 27.
Wow.
That's good enough.
I fuck up on the inside. It's like, what? Oh, what did you get, buddy boy?
Okay, you find 2 taverns, and they're located right next to each other. One of them's called the Maiden's Cup. The other one is called the Hellbound Hellhound.
I think I'll go for the Maiden's Cup, thank you.
Turns out it's the rundown one full of gay waitresses.
Yeah, this is gonna be fucking opposite rules again with the goddamn inns we saw back there.
Yeah,
The Maiden being the better one.
You walk into the Maiden's Cup, and they're immediately greeted by a friendly waitress, and she seats you at a table and asks if you'd like a room for the night as well. It's food and drink.
Here comes Cheap Sable's plan to get a free room.
It's a bod trait, okay? Alright, I'm very tempted to use it. Yeah, why not? It works basically once per place in a city. So I can use it once per city, sort of thing.
Okay.
Let me go double check the rules on it. Let's see. When it brags about a great guest, and
It's funny because we see nothing that you're saying about Sable.
Yeah, we can't see anything you're saying.
I'm gonna
Just
paste
put
it now. Contents the clipboard. I'm gonna paste it in the D&D chat. Oh, that's a file.
That's a bad miss.
What are you trying to paste? I can get in the.
I'm trying to get the fucking written shit for signs of influence.
All right, signs of influence. I'm gonna get in the
Yeah,
insider.
I think I sent you the file a while back.
Yeah,
That was ages
Back
ago.
in the day.
Let's
Yeah,
see here.
it's signs of influence. Welcome guest.
No. Welcome guest.
Yes.
No, it's not signs of influence. It's welcome guest.
All the things that they're called signs of influence.
That's a background, I think.
Shouldn't you
It
be
says here it's a
known to be a
class-
welcome guest?
Don't tell me that's a Paragon thing.
It's not, because they gave me a choice of it in the builder at level 1.
Oh, okay. Let's see. It's called Welcome. Well, I don't have it in the D&D Insider in the compendium. That's
That's
interesting.
it's on the offline builder.
Whatever.
Just read it, Sable.
Yeah,
read it,
Just
Sable,
read
please.
Long story short, it's basically whenever I'm in a village, town, or city that has a public inn where bards are revered, or whatever, you can use your influence and perhaps the promise of a performance to obtain meals and comfortable room for you and up to 7 of your allies for the duration of your stay in that location. And obviously, it only works once every so often, like every month or something.
Yeah, the only thing is I have to have you roleplay it out. That's all.
Yeah,
Didn't we go over that last week?
I wanted to clear the rules by, so...
Did
Very
we
much
do
you
this
gotta
last
check it.
week? Like, yeah. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay, anyway. Hello, fine maiden. I would like to get a room or two here for me and a few of my traveling compatriots. Perhaps I could arrange a sort of a deal, a promise of performance, since I am a well-renowned bard. I am Francisco de Levante, and perhaps with a performance and further entertainment for any of your lodgers, I could perhaps obtain such rooms.
Well, why don't I get a manager? And she sort of walks off.
I thought he said loggers for a second.
I know that voice scares me.
I do not want more lumberjacks here, okay? if I swear to God, if you throw a lumberjack convention in here, Jason, I'm gonna hit you.
I don't know. A guy walks up to you. He seems to be well dressed, and he goes, "Sir, you wish to perform as a bard in our fair tavern?"
Indeed, if I may, of course, it is your establishment. I ask that only I get lodgings for the night for me and my compatriots.
Well, our lodgings are normally 5 gold a night here, sir, and, well, no offense, but your bardly attributes are, well, they don't go for that much per night.
Oh, snap.
Run, Sable.
Male or female?
He's
a male.
He's male.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Oh well. Very well. It is of... Oh, what's that?
You were gonna woo him?
I was gonna charisma, yes, but now it's a man. I'm not gonna...
You can try.
Anyway,
Could try.
You said it did wonders with the lumberjacks.
Francisco does not swing that way. Anyway, well, it was worth to ask. You said 5 gold a night, was it?
It is 5 gold a night normally, yes.
A room or
Is that
person?
per room or per bed?
Per room.
And very well. I will require 2 rooms for the night, if I may. And I obviously fork out the gold for it. That's 10 gold.
Very well. Excellent. Is anything else we can get you? Maybe food, drink?
Oh, I believe I will not need anything until my companions arrive.
Quarter of a chicken.
But thank you for your custom.
Very well. And he signals to the maid and to the waitress, and she comes over with a pitcher of ale and puts the pitcher of ale on the table, and then just she says, "Well, if you need anything, you let us know."
Thank you, I will. And I was going to do something charming, but I couldn't think of anything, so fuck it.
I guess that's not very charming of you, then.
I was going to. I was torn between a wink and a slight twiddling of the mustache, but would have been a bit odd. So I'm just going to give a grateful nod and pour myself a cup. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a flagon, isn't it? So I'll just take the flagon.
The flagon.
Flagon of ale.
It's a pitcher of ale.
Okay, so there we go. It's me done.
Whole pitcher of ale. Alrighty. Anything else, guys? Anyone else?
I'm good either way.
Super.
You guys gonna do anything? Like, cause you're just sort of all just standing around in a corner right now.
I'm not even with them.
Yeah, Tingle, you're just standing around in a back alley behind a guard post. The rest of you are just sort of dicking around on like a corner street somewhere, going, "What do you guys want to do?"
Question about the guard post, Jason. How tall is it exactly? Does it reach like the?
It's not that
city
tall.
walls?
It's a small. It's just a small building. Like, it looks like an office building. Maybe it's 1 story. It's not 2 stories.
Does it have like a guard outpost on the top itself, like a guard to walk around? Or?
No, it looks like it's just there to keep order in the city streets, or just to have some place to put the guards during shift change, things like that.
All right, I want to climb up top the guard building.
Okay, 2 things. Are you going to just climb up there, or are you going to actually try and sneak on top of the wooden building?
I will. Well, obviously, I have to climb on top.
Okay, you're just going to straight climb up top. You're not going to try and be sneaky about it.
How would you be sneaky about climbing to begin with? You'd have to climb it either way.
Pretty sneaky.
You can stealth climb.
Yes, you could try to stealth and not make as much noise.
All right. I was kind of hoping just to use my athletics instead of just stealth. Stealth, I'm going to botch. That's obvious.
Oh, you use both.
You would do both. You would stealth and then you would climb, or you would climb then you would stealth. Let's climb first. Let's do athletics. Go.
Athletics. All right. So D20 plus 8. 17.
Alrighty. Now, if you're going to try and do this quietly, it's stealth.
Yeah, this is going to end horribly. 13.
Somebody's going to get arrested.
Okay, you managed to climb up to the wooden roof of the guard outpost, and you're on top of the roof of the guard outpost.
Okay. Now I want to keep an eye out on the back. I'm on the roof. They're not going to suspect me.
You're going to be here all night just staring at the back door.
Yep.
After just a few seconds, Tingle, one of the guards comes out with his sword drawn and looks around and goes, "All right, who made that noise?" He starts looking around, and he, with a perception check, immediately spots you on top of the roof.
I wave.
And goes, "Oi, what are you doing up there?"
I wanted to see the night sky. It's closer here.
That is a terrible idea. You get down from there right now.
My bad.
Get down.
Actually,
get down from there.
He just has eyes everywhere.
Why does he have to fucking crit? Really? That's
how the dice roll.
Oi, what's your name?
My name is Shazmar.
Ah, you have papers?
Yes, I do. Here they are.
Let me see those papers.
He just toss them down and crit.
He grabs your papers and goes, "Shazmar, huh? Throws the papers on the ground and says, "I think it's time you learned a lesson."
Okay.
And I think it's time you and he rolled initiative.
Oh.
How do I roll initiative again?
Well, let's go to the grasslands map where you are.
Yeah, because that's where all my stuff is anyways.
Yeah.
I get to fight. Yes!
You guys are not there, so...
Fight the god.
Wasn't...
Fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs!
And meanwhile, Francesco is wooing waitresses in the classiest joint in the city. And Tingle's getting into fights with guards.
Alright, so...
I love it.
Oh, man.
Such a wacky party we have. Oh, I see Shazma.
We're in grasslands, right?
Yes, we're in grasslands. In fact, I'll do this.
Yep.
I will, fuck, how do I do that? I enforce players on current map, enforce players on current view.
Cloud, get the fuck down.
Get the fuck down from there.
I'm just gonna roll this for shizzles also, because I don't know if it's the right modifier.
And if you'll excuse me 1 second, I need to get the, I wasn't exactly expecting this.
I don't think anyone was.
I'm gonna jump on the roof
How
of
was
the
I
guard
supposed to know
tower.
he fucking crit?
You don't.
Well, he would have beaten your 13 anyway.
Yeah. Alright, where is it? I think it's in D&D, is it? It's on D&D.
I've got to fix my Mac.
Documents. I think it's RPG. Yes, RPG. Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Jason. Monsters.
Tingle's gonna die. Tingle's so gonna
Fix it.
die.
I am not gonna die, sir. I'm too awesome to die.
Level 20 guard.
No,
Was
it's not
level
going to be
1
level 20
Tingle.
guard. Relax.
The guard's level 20? I don't think so.
Hey,
guard was-
spin.
And let me draw the outline of the thingamabobber.
The guard's like 5 spaces big. Oh, God.
That's too small, so let's do something like that, I guess. That'll work. And this guard's like right fucking here in your face. He's got his sword drawn. And Drew,
Wait, wasn't Dingle on the roof?
no, he jumped
Oh,
down.
jump down.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
So
so his
saying, it's like,
initiative,
you can't get me.
his initiative is +5. Oh, 25.
Oh,
Okay,
nice,
then.
all crits.
Well, I can guarantee you there's no point in rolling. My initiative is apparently 0.
Well, roll it anyway, see if you crit. Because if you crit, we have to roll off.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Yeah.
Yeah, alright, well.
Well, it was worth a shot. It's a 1 in 20 shot. You might want to clear the initiative because there's still us on the list. For some reason.
It doesn't matter. You guys are not there, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter. I just want to keep you on the list so I don't have to keep re-fucking adding you.
Fair enough.
Okay. The guard smiles and says, I got myself a nice punching bag. It's been a long day. Can't wait to kill you. Well, I'm not killing
Whoa.
you.
Kill? Whoa there.
Whoa!
He swings.
He's quite the fucking guards in this city. Jesus Christ.
He swings his sword at you. 12 to your AC.
Miss. I have my AC is. Give me a sec here. I'm all done with my abilities. AC is 20.
All right, so he doesn't hit you.
All right.
Your turn.
Does he have any abilities like those fucking halflings where if I move they attack me automatically?
You don't know that. Actually, you could do well, I guess for him, since he's human, I guess
Opportunity
you
attacks has... everybody has opportunity attacks.
you could do an insight check.
Oh joy! Another 0! Yay!
Yeah, no, you may get it. It's all about luck.
Nope.
You can't tell what this guy knows. The only thing you can tell is that he's a trained guard.
Where is his papers?
Tingle? Oh yeah,
Give a
Tingle's
shit.
papers. Let me put
Yeah,
them on.
he
you.
threw my papers on the ground, so I do need to pick them up.
Yeah, they're right
But-
next. Well, your papers are going to be right. Let me put them in yellow. Papers are going to be right there.
On him?
It's a minor,
God
right?
damn.
Or standard
Well, you put
action?
him down. Put
He
drop
just
him
he
on the
just
floor.
threw them to the ground. I mean,
Would I, if I like move right here, would I be able to pick them up?
you're next to him anyway right now.
Okay, so I should be able technically just to pick up my papers right now.
You would be provoking an opportunity attack.
I will move over here first.
Remember
And
that
move
you
forward
remember
for
that you're
opportunity
moving
attack.
too, so he can hit you when you do that.
So I will move there.
You will shift one square up. Okay. All right.
Then pick up your papers.
I can't pick up my papers. He does a fucking opportunity attack.
I think you're in reach now.
Just get on with it.
Okay. Anything else you're gonna do?
Well, can I reach for my papers then?
Not from here. You can't.
Well, then there
Unless
you
you
go.
have
That's
unless you have an arm that spans 10 feet. No.
I'm gonna mech you. You didn't know? No. I am like.
I have 10-foot arms.
I just wanted to run away a bit.
All right. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. He's gonna shift up here, and now he is going to smack the fuck out of you again. Ooh, 24 your AC is gonna hit.
Damn it.
Let's see here. That is. All right, that's the. Okay, nice. It's 11 damage.
Wow. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Let me look at my abilities here real quick.
Swine, you think you could steal from the guards, did you?
I wasn't stealing from anything. Told you I was watching the stars on the fucking roof.
No, watch the stars from the top of a guard post.
I do.
You're insane, sir.
Well, thank you. Have you seen the bard I'm traveling with?
No, don't drag us into this. Oh, God.
I didn't say you.
Yeah,
I
don't
said
drag
the
us
guard.
into this.
All right. So if I move here, he's gonna attack, right?
That's that is 2 movements. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, fuck. I have to think about this.
Twice?
You can't use your
Can't
standard
shift.
to do another movement.
So you could shift twice, but not attack.
Yes, you can shift twice, but not attack. Don't do
But
that.
would I get attacked by him for it?
No.
No.
You can shift twice.
If you're
But
shifting,
that's
you don't
but that's the end of your turn though, because you're moving twice.
So, but I wouldn't be able to pick up my papers then?
No.
Well, then either way, I'm fucked, aren't I? Can I move here and pick up my papers?
It's
Nope.
not gonna matter because he's still next to you.
So I need to get him away from the papers then.
No. What you're not understanding is that in order to get anywhere close to these, you have to move twice. You have to shift twice. Once you use your 2 moves, you're done. You're pretty much out of actions.
Or you
So-
can just walk over there and let him attack you.
You can
Yeah,
just
that's
walk
what I
over there and
was
let him attack you if you want to do that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah. But once you bend
go
down to
square
pick them
first,
up, you get
so
he's
he's
going to
still
get another opportunity attack.
So he's gonna get to attack me twice.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh boy. Well, I will then do the shift once and then use foe snare on him.
Okay.
So 15.
2.
AC.
Yeah, 15 to his AC.
It clangs off of his armor.
Well, fuck. I am so screwed.
Ah, yeah.
Well, it's really all I can do. I'm done.
He swings his sword at you one more time. 22 to your AC.
Oh boy, I'm hit again.
And, another 11 damage. Ow, max twice.
This time.
Jason, I don't like your dice.
He's had a really bad day. He's just taking it all out on you.
Apparently. Alright, your turn.
Is there any way I can get out of this without dying, Jason?
You have 4 health.
How much health do you have left?
I have 4 health.
How much does the second wind give you?
8. No, 6.
So that gives him 10 health. What you could do is you could shift once up, then use your second wind, then see if you can run away on your next turn if you're not unconscious by then.
But then I lose my papers. I can't lose my papers. Fuck it. I'll
You
lose
just
my-
pick it up and take the hit. Then you.
Yeah, and then I die, Sable.
You don't die. When you hit negative, you're not dead. You're unconscious.
Well, yeah, then I'd probably be in jail and he'd take my papers anyways.
Well, you're not dead.
Fuck it, I'll do it anyways. I'll pick up my papers. Well, is the second wind the same thing as an action?
Yeah.
I'll pick up my... last question. Does he attack me before I pick up my papers? Or after I pick them up?
You're in the action of picking them up. He will attack you.
Fuck it, I might as well try it. If I'm not gonna die, I'll pick them up.
oh,
right.
nothing.
You try to pick him up, but he swings his sword at your head. Oh!
Thank
And
God.
it clangs off of your armor, and you manage to pick up your
thank
papers.
Alright. So I've got my papers now.
Now you need to shift one down and try to run away.
Yes, I will shift one down and run the fuck out of here.
It's my turn, though.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Your turn.
No, you didn't move yet.
I shifted one down, Mark, to pick up my papers.
Oh.
Indeed.
All right. He swings his sword at you again. Oh, clangs off your armor again.
Jesus.
I cheese it.
You shift one, and then you're gonna move again.
If you run, you get 2 extra points, but it's in combat
You
you
get
do like,
-2 to defense then.
What? Oh, well, fuck it. I don't
If you
care.
run,
That
you
means
get
we
2 extra move squares, but you get a -2 to your defense next move.
Bam.
Yeah, I figured I'd mention it since you are running away.
Alright. I run then.
He goes, "Hey, get back here, you little fucker!"
How far? Okay, 6. I was about to say, Jesus Christ.
Yes, speed 6.
Cue the Benny Hill music.
What? Oh, really?
He uses 2 moves to catch up to you.
Okay, but he can't exactly... Alright.
He can't do anything, though.
So I'm going to shift 1.
You can't do that. You're doing it around a wall.
Okay. I can phase, man! I use Swift Current.
Oh, well, you can do that, yeah.
Yeah, but I use as an action, so it doesn't matter.
Well, no,
You can
No, you can use an action, but the specific action of bending over to pick up the papers opens you up to an opportunity attack.
Well, I've already
Your swift current wouldn't. You can move 4 and then
Yeah.
run away.
And then run away from there.
All right, then I'll use Swift Current to run 4. And then run the fuck away.
Ah! Hey, where'd you go?
Oh, this is hilarious.
Come back here, you! Oh! And then eventually you outrun him.
Zoom!
He loses you in the crowd.
Dogfelt linked to Benny Hill.
Just gone.
You son of a bitch! Get back here!
The Benny Hill music.
Who the hell? Who the hell watches stars from the top of a guard post?
I do!
Crazy fucking people. This city's insane.
Insane! He tried to fucking murder me! That's pretty insane. Well, that takes care of that.
Well, Tingle, you're not dead. Congratulations.
Huzzah!
Good job,
I'm gonna
buddy.
go find a place to sleep now and not get murdered.
All right, do a streetwise check.
Okay, can it be
Oh,
that I've gone out and told everyone I could find?
You haven't done shit.
Okay, fair enough.
you're busy wooing the maidens, remember? 15.
Oh yeah, how about that?
Please tell me I found the Hellhound.
Let's see. Ouch. All right, 1 second.
What the hell? Was that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a low roll and a D100. You figure it out.
Well, you rolled it, so I would know.
It was a luck roll. I was determining what you did.
Oh.
You've managed to run away, and in your haste, and in your really want to get away from the city guard, you've managed to come into the bad part of town, and you found an inn called the Wet Hero.
Can I keep running?
Keep going, yeah.
I'm gonna keep going.
That sounds like you've just driven past it on a motorway. It's like, should we keep going?
Yeah,
keep going.
I'll give you another luck check. Oh, 82.
Oh, God.
Alrighty, this time you managed to wander into, while trying to avoid the guard, you managed to wander into the good side of town, and you found a place called the Necromancer's Flagon.
I'm definitely going in there.
Alright, you enter in the Necromancer's Flagon, and it seems to be relatively empty.
Yeah.
There's a bartender. Seems to be a barmaid who's just sort of chatting with the bartender. No one's really eating or drinking anything there. It's pretty much just you there. The Wet Hero across the street from the Moist Codbeast.
Oh god.
Can I? Despite the fact that my insight is 0, I want to do an insight
Yes, you
check
can do
to
an
see if
insight
there's
check.
something. Yeah.
Something
See if there's
wrong with the
anything wrong with the bar.
place. Well, you would do more of a perception check for that.
Oh, perception. All right.
Oh.
What's my perception?
You're trying to perceive if something is wrong with the place.
Oh, it's still 0, so it doesn't matter. All right.
Oh, alright, well, everyone.
I am so lost. 13.
Aside from the oddly quiet bar with the lack of customers, you don't see anything particularly wrong with the place. It doesn't look dirty or anything.
All right. So I'll walk up. What's up, Sable?
Don't offer your bardish
I was just
talent.
gonna ask what time of day it was.
It's getting closer to dusk.
I just wanted to see the stars and spy on guards.
Alright, finish up what you're doing, Tingle, then and I'll do what I was gonna do.
If I leave, are you gonna do another fucking luck roll and somehow I end up in the sewer?
You're not gonna get to there unless you get really lucky.
All right, I'll go up to the bartender.
Unless, yeah, I mean, I guess the other option you have, Tingle, is to ask around, and that would be a streetwise check to ask around to see if anybody has seen Sable or any of the other of your party members, and they could point you in the right direction.
I'll go up
Crazy
to
lady with a
the
hook sword.
I'll go up to the bartender and the waitress, and essentially I'm just gonna ask, I guess, streetwise check to see if they've seen an idiotic bard.
You wouldn't. You specifically in this situation. All right, so this situation, you wouldn't do that.
No.
If you were just out on the street asking random people, then yes. But right
Right.
now, you're asking a specific person in a specific place. Streetwise check's not going to help.
No. All right. Well, then I'll just.
You just ask. I mean, I could tell you.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen? I'm looking for some of my companions. One would simply be best described as a bumbling fool with a moronic accent. He's a bard.
Well, no bards have been in here today, I can tell you that much.
Alright. Well, how much would it be for a room?
Here, 20 silver a night.
20 silver?
Yes. Gold, silver, and copper.
Yeah. So I assume, like, 20 silver takes away 1 piece of gold, I get 60 silver. Or 80 silver.
No, 2 gold.
No?
2 gold. 20 silver is 2 gold.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, then I'll do it.
I could
I'll
have just
take
said
a
2
room.
gold, but whatever. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I'll pay for a room.
And he smiles when he says, alright, your room's upstairs to the left.
I go to bed.
And you go to bed. Alright.
Okay,
I just wanted to see the stars. Spy on the
now I've finished my flagon and I'm done wooing for the moment. I'm gonna head out and try and find the rest of my party.
Alright.
I'm gonna ask around and see if.
Alright, well, it's been long enough to where you're gonna need to
I will stop Sable and say, don't go alone.
I thought you were.
You're not with him.
Yeah, you're not with me.
He's wooing alone and we are sitting at the table, or what?
No, you guys never went with him. He went fucked off by himself, and you guys were all
Yeah.
quiet.
Yeah.
You guys didn't say anything.
You guys are like, we're not doing anything. Alright, you guys chill at the corner.
As far as we know, you guys are still standing up front of the guard post and saw me run off.
you probably saw him run off.
The guys are just like, are they okay? Just leave them. Okay, so
Okay, then I look at Cross and say, I have a plan in case this goes south. Watching Tingle leave. Like, which it will.
Okay.
If you saw
let's
me
just
leave,
find
why
a
didn't
bar.
you fucking help me?
They're not paying attention. They're not doing anything. They're just sort of standing there picking their noses like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Alright, Sable.
I didn't want to get
what was it you were saying before?
What did Sable
I said about asking around to see if anyone.
Yeah, you're going to go on the street. You're going to do a streetwise check.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out on the street and look about. Oh, seriously?
You look about and you manage to find your way back to the guard post where your friends are, standing out on the
Yay!
corner.
Dumb
He's
struggle.
not a bot.
I rolled a
Tumble.
1 and I still got okay.
It's
That's just
good,
was
yeah.
going to strut in. It's like, my companions.
Yep.
I'm surprised you are still here, but I have managed to procure us rooms for the night.
Okay.
Where's the other one?
Yeah,
I
I
have
saw
not
him
seen
run
him.
away.
Actually, the guys who are standing there, that is not Tingle and not Francisco. You guys need to do a perception check.
5.
And 9. So no, you did not see him run away.
Yes! They don't know what happened.
Yeah, they don't know that you just sort of booked it.
I said,
Nobody
we'll find
saw
him
my
tomorrow, then.
embarrassing failure.
Yes!
We'll find him tomorrow. What could happen?
Very well. I will lead us to our destination, and with that, I head back to the tavern. The what was it? The Maiden's Cup.
Yes.
Was it?
Yeah.
Obviously, hopefully, with them in tow.
With them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're following.
Right, yeah, lead them back there.
Follow.
All right, and you lead them back to the Maiden's Cup, and they're all set up for sleeping for the night. Or they got their rooms at least.
I hope I don't wake up as a frog.
Of all the things that could happen, a frog is what you chose.
Frog.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are just gonna go to bed?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed. I suppose I'm done with my wine and wooing for the moment.
Alrighty, how about you, Mark Tingle?
I'm already
don't see
asleep.
Mark, you good?
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
All right, you guys go to bed and then wake up to the sound in the morning of some rustle going out on the street. Sable, Mark, and Gav.
Oh boy.
You guys wake up to a very loud sound of what appears to be almost like it sounds almost like a fist fight. There are people yelling in the street like get him sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Phew.
I will look.
Francisco, after properly primping himself and checking his mustaches in order,
Oh.
will head down to see what the ruckus is about.
All right, you head down and see what the ruckus is about, all three of you, and then you see your friend Tinglenator there.
What?
Yes.
I'm asleep.
No, you're not asleep. You're very much
Oh.
well awake.
Oh, boy.
Being dragged out and by two guards through the street, and though he's putting up a fight, he appears to be losing it.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Can I go to the guard? Can I reach them?
You could attempt to reach them through the crowd, but you'll have to do maybe an athletics check in order to push your way through.
Oh, now it's an athletics check. The only thing I'm good at.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. 14.
You managed to push your way through to the front of the crowd.
Might I do that as well?
Yeah, try.
Alrighty, what was it? Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics. Acrobatics.
You don't jump over the crowd.
No, you do not push your way through the front of the crowd.
For the record, Gav shouldn't need to do it. Shouldn't he just, like, plow through everybody?
Oh, so
Jesus. You shove a path through the crowd, so all three of you can get through to the front.
Hey, Gav.
One of the guards notices that. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure he actually notices. His perception is kind of shit. Oh, he notices anyway.
Wow!
What is with the gods?
Both of the guards notice that you guys are plowing your way through the crowd, coming to the front, and holding Tingle in tow. They draw their swords and go, "Oh, what do you want?"
We are here to take our insane friend.
Hello!
He has a very special condition. He
Hi.
is. He tries to climb on roofs at night. And
Wait, hang on.
And I seem to have found
hang
him.
on, Matt. You wouldn't know that,
You
Mark.
wouldn't know that, Mark.
No one knows anything about me.
Yeah, no one knows that happened. So,
We didn't see that.
yeah, you didn't see that part. All you saw him was running away.
Zoom? No, they didn't even see
Oh
that.
yeah, they didn't even see that. You guys were busy picking your noses.
You know they had no idea where he went.
I would say this our friend. What happened here?
Well, this man here, he was caught. I don't believe it, but he was caught. I don't know if he was trying to break in or what, but he was standing on top of the roof of the guard tower, and that's trespassing.
I was laying on sir.
Oh.
You were not laying on the roof, says the other guard. You were standing up there. You were ready to pounce on me.
No, I
The great
wasn't.
artist Chasma was caught again on the roof. I say to my friends, no, how could this happen?
Wait,
Yeah,
what did you say? What did you say? Wait, Mark, stop. What did you say?
The great artist Chasma is
Okay.
caught on the roof again.
Bluffing.
The great artist.
Of course,
All right. Well, if you're gonna do that, you need a bluff.
I
I hope
need
you
to
bluff as good as you did last time, sir.
26.
Holy shit! This
gotta
man
freak
here is
out.
an
Okay.
artist. What type of art does he make?
He makes impressionist paintings, and well, he's a strange fella. He is, and I speak silently to him. He is a bit drunk all the time.
I like the stars!
He is in.
Do a bluff check,
He's
Tingle.
into the bad drugs. Maybe just leave him. Otherwise,
Tingle,
he'll
Tingle,
paint
you
the
need to
person
do a bluff check for
or
that
do
one.
something.
Get the...
Another
again.
bluff check. 23.
Huh? And they sort of look at you, and then they look at Tinglenator. Goddamn, what is your character's name? Tingle Shazmar. Shaz. They look at Shazmar, and then they look back at Linara, and they go, "So, he's an artist
Yes.
trying to do impressionist paintings of the stars."
Yep.
Huh. Well, you know, trespassing's just a fine. Why didn't you just pay the fine?
Like I said, the drugs.
I'm pretty sure he's talking... Yeah.
What is the fine, good sir?
It's the fine is 20 gold pieces.
I would just like to say, in my defense, he tried to beat the shit out of me.
And I would like to say, in my defense, you tried to pounce on me and murder me.
You told me to jump down, so I jumped down.
Crazy man. Why would you jump down from a roof? Why don't you climb down?
If I climbed down, you would have yelled at me for going slow.
The guards
He's right.
the guards let go of your arms, Shazmar, and they say, "Listen, if you just pay the fine, we can let this whole thing slip."
That's what you want me to think, isn't it?
Do you have that much money, Tingle?
Yeah, I have that much money. But then I'm poor. Fine, here's your gold.
All right, just don't be climbing on guard roofs or anyone else's roofs again.
No promises.
We have a thief problem in this city. It's called the Thieves' Highway. Don't be doing that stuff.
Oh, really? Where would we find this thieves' highway?
The roofs are the Thieves' Highway. That's why we arrest people for running on them. Why were you on the roof of a guard post, you crazy man?
It's the stars!
The guards just look at you and sigh and then walk away. Just Just stay off the guard post roofs, all right? God.
Yes, sir.
And the guards leave, and you guys are reunited.
Hey, guys.
Yay.
You guys also realize that the necromancer's flagon was right across the street from the Maiden's Cup. But you didn't see it before.
I thought you were gonna say the fucking necromancer's place was right next to the guard tower.
That would have been hilarious. Francisco's gonna pat Lenora firmly on the back. Fine job, Fred.
Thanks, buddy.
You're not Lenora!
Damn it, Jasmine. God damn it.
My bad.
It's cool. Now, I have business back at the guard tower. You're welcome to join me. If you have things that you would rather do, then by all means.
I don't think Shazma should go back to the guard tower anytime soon.
I think I'm gonna stay away for a bit. Not gonna lie.
Wise plan. So, Francisco is gonna head back. Who's going with him and who's staying with Commander Star's pants here?
No, we're following and staying outside the guard.
Okay, you guys follow Francisco, but you stay outside the guard post.
For the record, I would like to say to Francisco to find out about this thieves' problem and if we can help them solve it, and if there's a bounty for it. Usually that's what Mark does, but let's ask now anyways.
Once I conclude my business, yes, I will ask about it.
I will say, I don't want to fight the Thief Guild right now. Some of those are my friends.
Would I have to do a bluff because he's not going to ask?
Who's not going to what bluff for what?
He asked me to check about the thieves. In the
Why would you need to
Why would you need to bluff?
Because I'm lying about saying I'm going to ask.
Oh, okay. So are you going to say I'm lying? All right. So,
yeah, he's not going in there. He's not going to know I'm not going to ask.
Well, you kind of gave that away because you're just talking to the player.
Yeah.
Because you're not.
This is in character. In character.
This doesn't matter, Sable. I'm right here.
No, Sable, you're talking to a player. They can infer what they want from your actions. They don't need dice to do that.
Fair enough. Sorry.
So whatever. So let's just say all you said was yes, and then it doesn't matter if you agreed or not.
I will come with Sable. And I hope Gav stays outside. And
Yeah, I feel a bit stupid.
I'll
but anyway.
babysit.
What's up,
yeah,
Gus?
you babysit.
How's it going?
No, you only really need dice rolls. I mean, we could do a bluff check, but that's really up to the other player to decide whether they want to incite your ass or not. So.
Nope.
Yeah, I feel stupid. I apologize. So it's
Don't
usually
don't feel stupid. It's fine. It's just one of those. Like, you just sort of got to remember that dice rolls are really just for the NPCs and not for you guys. You guys are talking to each other. You can betray each other all you want. I mean.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, strutting in like a boss. I'm heading over to the same desk as before. Is it the same guy or a different one?
There is a different guard at the desk.
Alrighty.
Hello. What can I help
Sir
you
Guard,
with?
I came in here yesterday, speaking with one of your co-workers, as it were, and there was some business of a tax on a bottle of wine that I needed to settle today, and I'm pulling out the note and showing it to him.
You pull out the note and show it to him. He takes it and starts reading it and goes, I see. Well, this is a slip this is an evidence paper slip. There's obviously some sort of ongoing investigation going on about this. I can't release this to you unless it's authorized by a judge.
And it just occurred to me, I never got the name of the fucking guard either.
Good job.
yeah.
I was the one chasing me last night.
Guys, you guys will learn the hard way.
Yeah. This is quite a problem. I needed that to prove I am who I say I was. Perhaps you could help me and not complicate things further like the last man did.
Well, once the case is resolved and the judge releases the evidence, you could recover your property.
I get
how long will that
Francisco by the shoulder and pull him outside and say, I have another plan. Let's just leave.
No. I'm not done yet, though I appreciate your concern. How long would this case take?
I don't know. Has the judge set a trial date yet for you?
This is the first I have heard of it. I asked the guard yesterday to put it in writing that I was to pay tax on this, and apparently this is an evidence slip.
Well, if it's in the evidence locker, then it's sealed for trial, and so nobody can tamper with it.
Okay, who would I speak to about trials? Because it seems like there's been a bit of a misfiling here of sorts.
You'll have to go to the courthouse.
Very well. Might I have that slip back so I can obviously prove that that I am involved?
Do you have ID to prove that this is your slip? No, I'm kidding.
I just
No, I'm kidding. He just hands it back to you.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's a bit of a stretch, Jason. I just gave it to him.
Yeah, these cards are
Okay, so I assume I get the slip back.
Yes, he gave the slip back.
Okay, I take the slip, and give him a nod, and strut out. I'm afraid we may have to make another stop at the courthouse, it seems.
Oh,
You will
boy, I
see
love
me
stuff.
walking out behind Francisco, shaking my head.
Politics, what can I say? Anyway, shall we be off?
So you're gonna go to the courthouse?
Yep.
Streetwise.
Wata!
Okay.
Francisco, for some unknown reason, instinctively knows where the courthouse is. 2 blocks down. Can't imagine why. And makes his way there. Actually, is the whole party going, and you're going to stand outside again?
No, we're going.
All right. Whole party goes inside the courthouse with Francisco, who meets a friendly gnomish clerk, and goes, what can I do for you?
He's so tiny.
Gnomes. I don't say that in character, by the way. That'd be incredibly racist. Francisco obviously approaches the desky thing that the gnome was behind. Hello, my good. Is it a man or a woman?
You suspect
You
it's a
don't
man.
know.
Suspect what?
You suspect it's a man.
Hello there, fine clerk. I seem to have been involved with a bit of a misfiling involving a bottle of wine, and I was wondering if you could help me with this problem. And I hand in the slip. Apparently, it's evidence in some kind of case, though I was merely giving it for the sake of taxation paying.
I see. Do you have the case number?
No, I was only told that there was a case involved and that this was the evidence slip for it, and I could not get it back until such a case was resolved. But there is no such case, I believe, but that's why I'm here.
You're here to have a judge release evidence for a case that doesn't exist?
You can see why I need help.
Yeah.
The gnome looks at you for a minute, and then looks at the piece of evidence paper, and goes, sir, I could, in theory, go through every single piece of paper here in this courthouse and every single case here to find the specific evidence ID number that matches with the submitted evidence for each case. I could do this, but I'm not going to, and then hands the paper back to you.
That is understandable, but I was under the impression this was yesterday. And surely that would... I've forgotten the word for it. Fuck.
Forgotten the word for fuck?
You know when you, like, shorten a list of something? What's the word for that?
Limit?
Yeah, limit it, that's it. Surely that would limit your search some. If not, then, of course, I will go about finding the number.
Okay, maybe you don't understand something here. I have a piece of evidence. I've got an evidence number. I don't have a case number. This piece of evidence could have been submitted to any case that is currently ongoing and open.
Sable, you're kind of fucked. Just give it up.
Very well. Who would I talk to about finding the case number?
What's the case exactly?
I'll be
If I
slamming
knew,
my-
I would not be having this problem.
Why do you think you would know it, Sable? Grr. Can I grab Francisco by the throat or by the neck and just drag him out?
Throat.
Could.
But I want
it
to.
outside.
I will grab him by the collar and drag him out.
Okay.
What are you doing? Unhand Francisco this instant.
This is going nowhere. You're seriously just
Understand, I need
wasting
that
time.
bottle to prove my identity, you fool!
They were playing you, you idiot!
No one plays Francisco. I'm gonna try and tug myself away from him.
Okay, you tug yourself
I'm
away
looking
from
at the both of them and can't decide which one to
I'm
play.
gonna walk back over to the desk. Now, tell me who I may talk to about this.
I will go outside and start
Immediately,
screaming
please.
fuck out loud. Fuck!
All right, Tingle, wait there. Francisco. The gnome looks at you and says, well, can you give me the parties involved in the case?
It is my understanding that this was mistakenly put in as evidence. I was not told of anything until just today that this was evidence.
Oh, yeah,
I do
but
not know the case
maybe-
number. I do not know the case. I do not know anything, but please direct me to one who can.
Maybe look for a case for Francisco de la Monta.
Okay, I can try
Maybe on
and
tax
look
evasion.
a tax evasion case. Okay,
Maybe.
that helps a little bit. Francisco de la Hoya, you said?
De la Monta.
De Levante.
De Levante. Francisco de Levante. Okay. All right. Stand here, collect your cool for 5 minutes, and I'll be back in a little bit, okay?
Very well. And he puts his hands on his forehead like, you know, temperamental actors do.
Oh, okay. The gnome struts away fantastically. And
Francisco approves of this strut. It is a manly strut.
and then comes back with one case file in his hand. And he says, okay, I didn't find anything on a De Levante tax case. However, I did find a Francisco versus the tax agency. Now, are you suing the tax agency for over-collected taxes?
Say yes!
Hey, yes.
Just say yes!
Okay.
I'll be to say no because I don't remember it, but I don't know. I don't know. if
Just
it's
say
happened.
yes!
Let me check stuff. Anyway, collision. But yeah, would that have actually been a thing, or is it just like a different Francisco?
Sable, that's up to you to decide.
Exactly, that's the point,
Sable.
Sable.
Sorry, I thought it might have been something he slipped in.
They pulled
Anyway.
you on taxes and excise. This is a Sable versus tax office.
Oh, okay. I misheard. Anyway, it is the closest thing that resembles what I am looking for. So I would be inclined to say yes, but I would need more information.
Okay. I'm going to then unseal this and open this up. I'm going to need your signature to authorize the unsealing of this.
But of course.
All right, so she turns it over to you. There is a clear line where you're supposed to sign.
I'm gonna read the thing first.
You can't read it at all. It just says, by signing here, I authorize a third party to view my case.
Why
still-
can't I? Is it in a different
It's
language, or is it
sealed,
just
It's
really...
sealed for the third time, Sable. It is sealed.
Oh, I thought the piece of paper I was signing had things on it.
No,
Okay,
it is the case that is sealed, and it says, by signing here, you authorize a third party to unseal it and view it.
Okay, I will sign.
Okay, you sign it.
With a
Good.
flourish.
Okay, you sign it, she opens it up, and she looks at it and says, well, sir, I don't believe this is your case. In fact, I don't believe you had the right to authorize signing this. And she looks at he looks at you and frowns, and says, unless you are a very, very large black man in disguise, I think we should forget this happened, reseal this, and just forget and move on our way.
This would be best.
Yes, agreed.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm going to go
I
reseal
apologize
this now.
for wasting your time.
Let's pretend that this was a mistake, and if I never see you again, we never have to speak of this.
Very well.
Okay.
So we journey to find a big
Enjoy your
black
day.
man?
my friend.
You
And
too.
that
You have a
is-
wonderful day. Psycho.
So do we journey to find a giant black man named Francisco now?
We're gonna come across him. You watch.
Oh, well. Tax evasion. Good times. Well, Lenara, what was your idea?
And there we go to try our luck with the guard at the border.
You mean like leave the city and go to the border?
Yeah.
Done.
This is not a good idea.
Let's just go.
It's the most sensible thing I've heard so far.
I don't want to
So
get
I've
beaten
got
up
no
again.
papers, no means of getting them, and I lost a bottle of wine in the process.
Sable,
Yes.
I'm the only one with papers. You're not the only one who can't get papers.
I guess. If
May
we're
I
gonna be
say it
fucked when we
to
get there,
Francisco? You shut up and let me do the talking. Okay?
I nod emphatically.
Silence.
And I say to Gav, and you don't say one thing.
All right, you guys head out of Amwich, and a half-day's journey later, you are at the border of the Duchy of Frerin. There are border guards posted on both sides of the border.
Let's
The
talk to the
big
guards.
villain of this campaign is the IRS.
It's the fucking guards and the rivers. The two things that have stumped us at every turn.
Guards and rivers, everything else
The
you can
only-
kill.
Dude, to be fair, the only thing that's stumping us is that our fucking selves.
That's what makes it fun.
I went about trying to get papers, and it got complicated into fucking bureaucracy.
Like I said, Gav not saying a
Sable,
thing.
hang on, Sable. What did you expect when you decided to go to the guards, an arm of the government? You thought it was going to not be lost in bureaucracy?
I had hoped.
You gave them expensive wine.
You gave guards, underpaid, overworked guards, a bottle of expensive wine, Sable.
Yeah, I know. But I had to play with the insight.
That's okay. Alrighty, you guys are at the border. Guards are there.
Okay.
After you,
I'm gonna talk to
Lenara.
the guards.
Oh, what's your business here?
We are seeking entry. We are expected by the Duchess,
By the Duke.
Duke. We are here to deliver a piece of art. You should have our things on file.
Am I still playing the artist?
Bluff.
Yes, you're playing the artist.
Bluff, sir.
25.
A guard looks at you and goes, I haven't got time to look for files about no artists. Now show me your travel papers.
I say, we are the entourage of the great artist Shasma. He has built a sculpture, The Walking Man. You see him over there. I point at Cross.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, Shasma, show him your papers.
I show him my papers.
And he looks at it, sees the papers, and reads it over. And I assume these are your workers. You're gonna take them over to do some field work.
More to help me gather supplies.
And deliver. And deliver.
Tingle, you need a bluff check.
Fuck.
I said, don't talk.
Did he get a bonus from your mantle?
Nope, mental does not give to bluff.
Oh,
D20! Wow. Oh.
The guard looks at you and goes, So when you say gather supplies, what you really mean is run drugs across the border?
No.
No, sir.
No. Okay.
We are here to deliver art.
You're here to deliver art. Okay.
And this person wants to look at the night sky. I don't
And-
know why, but this inspires him.
Of the night sky.
And you're his workers then?
Workers and deliverymen.
Okay, you're his workers and deliverymen. Well, the travel papers allow for up
Also
to 5...
bodyguards.
What'd you say?
Also bodyguards.
All right. He just looks at you and goes, well, the papers allow for up to 5 people to travel with him, so I don't see any problem here. Go ahead in, and he hands the papers back.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
How long has that been a thing?
I made it up just to piss you off today.
Son of a bitch! By the way, Jason, I'm gonna send you something
Okay.
so you have it on, have it on record.
Okay.
For whenever I need it. Let's see. Okay. Obviously, I follow.
So you guys cross into the border to the Duchy of Frerin, and this is a big duchy because this is a huge fortress city. Crossing in here, and there appears to be no natural land here except for the parks and plants and to plant the trees here. It goes up several stories and seems to go underground as well. It's basically just an entire fortress built between the two borders. There's no real grassland or farmlands around it. This is really just one really big fucking fortress.
That's a big fortress. I
Big
say.
fortress. Unfortunately, I don't have a map ready for you because this thing's fucking huge.
Okay.
We'll just use the grasslands.
On a random note, I just realized that left mountain looks like a fried shrimp.
It kind of does.
Fried shrimp mountain.
Oh God.
Shrimp Mountain. You stand at the Duchy of Furin.
Yay.
There you go.
No, well, you look for the guy.
Look for the Duke, or the Duke's brother, because the Duke died of a heart attack.
No, the Duke of Mission Guy. Look for Mission Guy.
The Duke of Furin. You guys immediately know where to go because you don't even need a streetwise check for that. You go to the
Giant castle, right?
The
Standing in
biggest
front of us.
building.
no. There's no giant castle. This is a huge the between the borders of both north and south is a huge fortress.
All right.
Enormous fortress. There's no single cat, but you guys seem to instinctively almost immediately know where to go to meet the Duke because it's at the very, very top floor of this enormous fortress. And when you get there, it seems to be almost like a top floor garden of sorts. There's trees and plants everywhere, and there's a stone path that leads right up to what appears to be a palace of sorts.
Any sign of the Duke himself, or anyone?
Oh, there's guards outside the palace door. Does that count?
Well, at least we know what direction we're going. Onwards, I suppose.
All right, so you guys travel as a group forward towards the palace doors, and the guards go, "Halt! What business have you with the Duke?"
We're here for a quest to fight some goblins.
The guard squints his eyes at you and goes, "Goblins."
Yes, we have read a job posting and we come.
And this is something that the Duke has sent for?
I never said we go to the Duke. I said we'll go to the mission guy. Whoever the mission guy was.
You guys said the Duke.
Sable said the Duke.
Sable said
No,
the
you
Duke.
said the Duke.
No,
I clearly heard somebody going, the Duke.
Me
I
and
said the mission guy.
me and Lenara hopefully will turn around and go find the mission guy.
I didn't know who the guy we were looking for was, so I didn't open my mouth at all.
Jason, what was the name of the guy that you gave us at the beginning of this? So that we can get this over
Guys,
with.
you need to start writing these things down.
I know. I was sorting my macros out at the time, sadly.
All right.
I didn't think
All right.
to.
One last name, that's it.
Okay, I will write this down.
You didn't keep it yourself either?
No, fuck that. This is up to you. You guys got to remember who it is. Fuck that.
Alright.
Yep, I'm putting it down in my notes now.
Okay.
So am I.
Mission guy.
All right. His name is Siege Hardyfists.
Siege Hardy Fist.
That is an awesome name. Hardy Fists.
Alright, now Lenara, please ask where Siege Hardy Fist is.
We are looking for Siege Hardyfist. Do you know where he is?
Ah, Siege. Yeah, I know where he is. He's down 2 levels in the guards barracks.
Let's see.
It's easy enough to find?
Easy enough, and then he gives you directions where to get there.
Okay, maybe we follow those directions.
All right, you guys follow the directions, and you find yourselves at the guards barracks. You step inside, and a man immediately to your right, sitting at a desk, goes, "Oh, what can I do you for?"
Are you Siege Hardyfist?
Aye.
Yeah, come here for a job to kill some goblins.
Ah, finally, someone responded to my goblin post. So, here's what you need to do. You're going to head to the east. You're going to follow a small trail into the mountains, and then that trail is eventually going to disappear, and you're going to have to keep going to the east. Eventually, you'll be able to sniff out these goblins. They keep a camp in the mountains. Be aware of some of the dangers of the mountains. Obviously, wildebeests, also the mountain problems. Watch out for the mountain men as well, and keep a lookout for a witch. She usually doesn't go into the mountains, but she's really just a rumor. But some of the guys got spooked by her. Anyway, off you go.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not gonna talk. Let's go.
Whereabouts is this on the map?
To the east, the mountains of the east.
Wait.
Okay. Right, was that thingy with the spire. Okay.
I say wait, and I turn around and ask, we are kind of missing some travel papers. Do you know who we could ask?
Maybe
Maybe you can give us a notice so the guard won't kick us out.
I'll tell you what. You head to the east and you finish this up, and I'll get you working permits in here in the duchy. That'll let you stay here for the time being. As long as you're, doing my orders and working for me, we can. I think we can have a very good relationship.
Thank you, sir.
Close enough.
I like this fellow.
Indeed.
Well,
Seems to
then
be
we
a
set
quite
off.
upstanding
I
gentleman.
set off. Maybe others come around.
I'm going with you.
Yeah,
Fuck that. I'm not
I'm
following Sable.
following.
Right. Everybody sets off to the east. Whee! Whee! And you stand at the foot of the mountains. You're at the mountain trail. It leads almost directly outside. This is, in fact, the first sign of real grass on Earth you've ever seen near the duchy. There's the grand wall of the eastern wall of the duchy, and just some grassland and some cobblestone path. Eventually, it leads out to a dirt path and just a small amount of open fields before it leads directly into basically the side of a mountain.
Specifically, where are the goblins? Is it just like, or is it just in the mountains somewhere?
They suspect, from your conversation, they suspect that they're in the mountains to the east of the duchy, but they don't have anything specific.
Okay. Goblins
Traveling ho!
Yep.
east of duchy. Okay.
All right,
Oh,
so you guys set out into the mountains, and somebody's going to need to do a nature check.
I'm not doing it.
None of us are
my nature
naturally
check?
inclined. Let's see what's mine.
I might be. Actually, give me a sec. I've got
I have a plus
+2
3.
to nature. Oh, you're better than me then.
The bard is better at nature somehow. Alright, I guess I'll roll it. Whoop. Average.
You're able to stay on the path.
Yay! We didn't.
Until the path ends abruptly, at which point you're, you don't know what to do instinctively.
Is there any
what time is it?
Time is it? It's nearing dusk.
Well,
Is
then
there-
say we set up camp here and keep a lookout for goblins.
Indeed, I agree with this plan.
Yeah,
I don't have a
do.
choice.
All right,
Yeah,
you guys set up camp and come up with a sleep order. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. We'll take a short break.
Okay.
I'm scratching my butt.
Fascinating.
Oh.
I don't have low light vision, so I'm either first or last.
I'll
I
do
can
my
find out
usual.
what some of the things my kit do.
I'll rest and do my 4 hours. Then I'll take the rest of it.
I will do last because I need my beauty sleep.
I'm on first watch again, I suppose.
Okay, then I will go first watch as well.
We have the same watch every time because it's the most viable one.
Yeah, helped us last
Usually
time
me and
so
Mark,
much.
and then
Yeah, just remember, Sable. Squirrel tracks, not a good sign.
you would have fucking ignored them as well. And
No, I wouldn't have.
Let's see.
I would have been like, what the fuck is this? I'm not naturally inclined. I would have checked.
Neither am I. I just
Apparently.
happen to have one more than you. Let's see. Signal ammunition.
What's your nature check at, Mark?
-1.
Gav?
0.
Not surprised from the giant robot.
I'm not surprised from the city kid.
So wait, we
what-
should probably check to see what our stats are with each other, so we know who does the rolls. Sable's, what's your? I assume you're the only one who has a positive acrobatics check that's high. So what is it?
Let me check. I'm on the shop page right now. Acrobatics 3.
Mark,
-1.
what's? Okay, so Sable has the highest acrobatics, unless somehow Gav has a higher number than 3.
No, not in acrobatics.
What are you, -1?
No, I don't actually have any penalties because of my armor.
Oh, okay.
Because you're
I-
made of the.
I am my armor.
So, Arcana, I'm pretty sure I'm the highest at 10.
all you guys use melee weapons, right?
Yeah.
more or less, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm the only one who can use this fucking signal ammunition I've got here. They're basically flares that you fire with a projectile weapon.
Alright, what's your athletic checks, guys?
Athletics 9.
Gav's
you
gonna
have-
be the athletics one.
You have,
here.
you have one more athletics than I do. Damn you! And what about you, Mark?
-1.
1, alright. So, bluff diplomacy, obviously not my strong suit because I'm -1 to both.
Mine's basically endurance, intimidate, and athletics are my strong bits.
My intimidate is 10.
Mine's 6, but anyway.
My intimidate's 9.
Mine's -1.
Mark.
Mhm.
I think we should come to sort of discuss like how talking is going to go. It's obviously you're better at it, and I'm thinking if it comes to any kind of diplomacy or something like that, I could assist since you've got the higher modifiers and such.
Yeah, sure.
I think we use you if you want
I'm
to stay in a
thinking
place
character-wise, since Francisco being Francisco, anything that involves like charm of some sort would have to be him.
Yeah.
So yeah, unless it's a dude, in which case well you're on your own there.
So this is the one thing I'm worried about. Does anybody have any points in dungeoneering?
3.
-1.
I have 0. So Sable's going to be our dungeoneering expert.
Dungeoneering one as well.
Dungeoneering doesn't really come up that often unless you're just trying to check experience in dungeon.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, bards are made to be the skill monkeys.
All right. So endurance. I
Me.
assume Mark would have it. What do you
That's
have?
gonna
10.
be Gav
No.
low.
My dance is 1.
I've got
Oh.
10.
10. Yeah. Okay. I got 7. Heal, I believe, would be Sable. Again.
3.
Yeah. 0. History is me. I got 10. Insight.
Arcana, probably you as well.
Yeah, I have Arcana and History. Obviously, oddly enough, I couldn't put any points into Religion, but it's at 5.
I
Yeah,
think
your
I've got
class might be
insight,
not religion.
but 5. What do you guys
Yes. What's what?
have? Insight.
Insight 0. That's already been proven.
I've got
1.
5.
Mark?
-1.
Alright.
But yeah,
Just assume Mark has -1 for all stats.
Yeah. Because I have this of -1 and then armor on.
Yeah, I have -1 Intimidate. Really, everything after Insight is pretty much shit for me except for Religion and Nature.
There's
It's either
a
0 or
called
-1.
part of all trades, which I'm really eyeing. Like, really eyeing.
yeah,
That's
I'm
3 for
getting
all
that as well,
untrained.
there's, But yeah, safe to assume anything charisma based I'm good at, and I have like decent in everything else because that's how bards are.
That's good, because anything Charisma based means I will fuck it up.
Yep.
Or
Yeah,
Dex.
it's established that Mark's probably going to do most of the talking unless it involves charm, in which case I do it, and I'll assist you with whatever.
Dex, Charisma, and Wisdom are not my forte. I think it's the same with Gav.
Gav is robot, beep boop.
Boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, boop.
Like Gav the art piece.
Gav the walking statue.
Walking man.
Yeah, Naito Cage, I know I have words of friendship, but obviously it's not something I can just throw out often. And, I need to make a note of what your fucking mantle does, Mark, because I keep forgetting.
+2 to diplomacy and intimidate.
Okay,
And later plus my con modifier to those.
mantle... +2 to diplomacy and what?
Intimidate.
Intimidate.
Diplomacy...
And that things. The things are the things.
Intimidate. Okay, there we go. I got that marked down. Save. Is that active all the time, or do you swap it out sometimes?
No, it's active all the time. 5 squares of me.
Okay. All right,
I think
I've
as
got
long
that.
as I'm conscious or something.
Good.
Note to self, never let Mark go unconscious.
Ah,
So,
note to myself
once in a while,
anyway.
I can have a, let's see.
Wait,
Diplomacy is 11.
did Jason say he's going to use the bathroom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's going to be a long break. Poop tracker.
I can
forgot
get a
to buy
plus
daggers.
18 every so often.
I want to buy 5 daggers to show at people.
But yeah, in some cases, I'm gonna like completely blow everything out of the water with words of friendship. Give me a +5 to my next diplomacy check.
Your friendship is not well suited to all of us, sir. Your friendship makes me want to choke a muskrat.
You infuse your words with arcane power, turning even the simplest speech into a compelling oration. So yeah, I'd with the bonus from the mantle and the bonus from the magic words, fucking +18 with diplomacy roll.
There's Jason! He wasn't swallowed by the toilet.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we were talking about party things and who should do what.
Yay.
And if you were getting eaten by the toilet again.
No, but my shit was getting eaten by it, that's for damn sure.
I figured as much. Oh, please don't make that sound with that.
I don't think my toilet goes om nom nom anymore. It goes, oh dear God, why?
Oh, God. All right, let's keep going now.
Alrighty. Alright, so what's the sleep order?
Same as always, me and Mark.
I do my
first.
4 hours rest, and then basically I'm awake for the rest of the night.
Okay. Who's up in the first hour?
Me and Sable.
Okay, a perception check for both of you.
What?
Brilliant perception.
You know, it probably shouldn't be.
Come on.
It probably shouldn't be the last one.
10.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, you guys don't really notice anything. Second,
I would also make a note that I sit on my stuff.
okay.
I'm keeping my backpack
That's
on
right. Again.
when I'm
He's
sleeping.
holding
And
on.
when I go to sleep, I will spoon my stuff.
Alright, second watch.
Yeah, me and if anybody else is up. I don't
It's
know.
just you for second watch.
Okay, second
Oh.
watch. Okay.
I see nothing.
You think you hear the sound of violins in the background.
What the fuck?
That's random.
Third watch.
Third watch should technically be me and Gav, right? Because he's awake for the rest of the time after his 4 hours.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're awake.
Right.
Okay.
Gav, you still hear
Not longer than
violins. Tinglenator hears them too.
Violins!
And so you guys wake up, being soothed by the sound of violins through the night.
Christ, I miss my elf.
Would Gav technically be crazy at this point? From the violins?
Did you hear the violins?
So what he doesn't realise is that
You hear those violins?
he's actually got a speaker built in. And he's the one playing the violins.
I will check my stuff if anything is missing.
You guys check your stuff and nothing's missing.
Alright, good.
Thank God for that.
Score.
Just the violins.
Alright,
Alright.
how do you plan on proceeding?
I want to look up to see if there's a ledge that we can somehow climb up towards.
Come up where?
There's no taken path, but there are places to walk.
I am going to look around for any sign of, like, if somebody has been here, like, you know, footprints or broken
check.
street. Here.
12.
You see what appears to be the sign of dirt being shuffled about. Seems like somebody was trying to cover up their feet, but they didn't really do a good job about it, heading off towards the east.
My friend, I believe I have found it. Let us go.
Alright, you guys follow the trail as much as you can.
We'll keep an eye on the trail.
And
Perception.
it's pretty harsh travel. It doesn't seem to be really that easy. It's all uphill, and occasionally you guys feel like Francisco is leading you in crazy directions. But
I always think that.
eventually, Francisco says, I'm sorry, not says, but Francisco, you think that the trail has led to a seems to be a cliff face here, and it just abruptly ends.
Well, let us look around.
Yeah,
Perhaps there is a cave of sorts nearby. Or some such thing.
Okay,
Another
so
perception check.
all right, you throw a percent. What are you looking for?
Looking for an entrance or something that's wouldn't normally see without.
Okay, just
Actually,
throw it.
Apparently, I don't see anything.
Yeah, you're just blind.
You see the violins.
You see the floating violins.
12.
Shazmar, you look around. You notice that you notice that you basically were walking on a very worn-out trail that just sort of is faded away now. To the left and right of you, is more uphill of a battle type of walk. It's not really a climb just yet, but you do notice that the footing is very loose rocky footing. To the right of you, directly across from the rocky footing, appears to be a sheer cliff face that goes down in a very rapid motion. Directly in front of you is a cliff that seems to be not really sheer. It seems maybe you could climb it, but it does go straight up.
I believe we should probably go that way, towards the
Let's go to the left.
less impossible route.
Let's go to the left. Left is the path that you explained at first, right?
The path. All right. So the path on the left. It's a rough walk, and it appears to be covered in loose pebble. So it doesn't seem to be the safest or easiest option. Directly to your right, that is directly across from the loose pebble path going up, is a cliff drop down. And then directly in front of you is a cliff face that you'd have to climb up.
And to climb up, it would be athletics, right?
Climbing up is an athletics check.
Well, the trail heads right towards the cliff face, right?
Say that. Yeah, the trail ends at the cliff face.
So I guess we have to go up.
You do notice that the path to the left, however, also just leads to the top of the cliff face.
Okay, we're taking that.
I think the people who don't have an athletics check should go up that way. Because me and Gav could probably climb it up. And if Gav tries to go up that path, he might slip and kill us all.
That is a good point, but I would like to bring up one of the first rules of D&D. Don't split the party.
We've already done that.
Yeah, we've done that.
Well, that was in the
several
city.
times.
We're out on the fucking mountain trail now. We get jumped by goblins. We'll split up.
Alright, we'll climb up, but Gav stays in the back. I don't want to die if he slips.
Okay, so you're climbing up the cliff face, or what are you guys doing?
We're
There
climbing up.
is a path. You just
Yeah,
said
yeah.
the path.
We're going on the
Take
left.
the path. Yeah.
You're going to take
We're
the
going
left
up fast.
path. Okay.
Yeah.
So for each of you, in the order that you are walking in, because it is a path, it's not like it's a huge path where you can walk 4 by 1. It's 1 by 1. So you're going to have to do an acrobatics check to maintain your footing.
Ah, shit.
Okay, let's decide
Lenara?
what order we're going.
It's
17.
Lenara, you.
I'm going
Look-
first.
Lenora goes first and quickly scurries up the path.
Now it is Sable.
Alrighty, athletics.
No,
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Dance, Sable, dance!
And Francisco quickly scurries up like a
Watch
little
me
girl.
fall
Cross up
down
like a man.
and die to my death.
Shazmar.
2.
Oh,
Shazmar immediately slips and falls backwards, and he starts sliding down towards the cliff face, towards the cliff edge, at a very
Grab
rapid
him.
pace.
Cross.
Please
Grab him.
grab me. Please grab
I'll
me.
grab him.
Athletics.
Athletics, yep.
Athletics.
And you quickly grab Shazmar.
All right. Thanks for the help, Cross. I think we should climb
carry
this
it at
mountain
this
now.
point.
Try again, and I'll wait here if you fall again.
Please don't miss. You know I'm gonna botch this, right? That's all I've done today. 2. See?
And once again, Shazmar falls and starts rapidly falling towards the cliff edge.
Gav grabbed me.
may I make a suggestion? Perhaps you should carry him. Otherwise
And
we will-
and the Warforged grabs Shazmar.
Sable, Francisco, it's probably gonna be even harder if he's holding on to me.
Would you rather keep sliding down on your face?
I'd rather climb the mountain.
Can we reach the top of the mountain thing?
It's about 2 people height, two person average person heights high. But yes, you can reach the top of it. I mean, you're already at the top of this little part here. When you all right. So what happened is you scurried up the gravel path. The gravel path splits off to the right, and that is the top of the cliff face that you guys were originally facing.
Yeah, then I'm gonna climb up the cliff face then.
Okay, you try to climb up the cliff face. Give me athletics
So
check.
that's athletics. 25.
And you
There we go.
easily climb up.
I may as well climb the same way.
Yeah.
And you fall on your ass down on this path.
Well, at least you could try again, Gav. You didn't
Yeah.
slide off the edge.
And you fall on your ass again, and you're not going to be able to try again unless you change.
Saving your ass.
You can't. You're not going to be able to try climbing it again unless you change it up somehow.
Okay, I'm going
You
to...
can try the first. Why didn't you?
No, because if he tries the first option, no one can stop him from sliding off that fucking edge.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to...
Can I throw? Can
Actually-
I throw a rope?
Let him talk,
Yeah,
guys.
throw a rope. That's what I was gonna do. Alright, so we'll throw him a rope.
All right, you throw him a
And-
rope.
And I tie it somewhere on the top. Is there like a
Where?
stone or a big
Or a tree?
big thing?
No trees. This is
So,
a
throw
barren
stone.
mountain.
So
No stones?
Get
No,
some
Plenty
trees.
of stones, but you don't see any stones that are just like sort of sticking out. That's not gonna like come loose. Unless you do a nature check.
Sable.
No, no,
Doesn't-
Lenora.
23.
Well, Francisco doesn't. That's a waste of the roll because you weren't doing anything.
Yeah, he's doing the nature check to see the rocks.
You didn't ask him to do that. It was just Lenora.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought it was a general one. My bad.
Alright,
Oh, waste
well,
of grit.
Lenora threw a 13. You think you found a rock that will suitably hold?
I will ask. Does this rock look stable to you?
Yes, I will use the 23, and Francisco says yes, definitely. let's move on.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll tie it and
14.
You're able to scurry up, Gav.
Yay.
Thank God. How's your butt? Cross.
but it's
Please never ask about my butt again.
Yes, sir. No problem, sir.
Francisco!
Indeed. Yes.
Need another nature check.
11.
You were unable to find any path that from the old path.
So,
We have to
What
the east
directions
now?
are there?
Well, you're at the top of this cliff sort of face here. It does continue on to the east. It also goes to the north. It's a little split there.
Can I see if the most useful direction somebody would take? Can I do perception for that?
But the most useful direction someone might
Yeah,
take.
The most obvious.
The safest
The
one.
most obvious.
Some people
Yeah,
take.
obvious.
yeah. Safest path.
The one that seems safest to you?
Oh,
okay.
God.
The one that seems safest to you is both of
Ugh.
them.
Jumping down the cliff face.
Straight down.
Jumping down the cliff face, straight down.
Well, I have no
It
idea.
takes something
Where to
special
go?
to roll a 0.
It really does, doesn't it? So, if...
Might I
So-
do a perception for the same thing?
I think we could all.
23.
Thank God. Thank
Okay,
God.
Francisco, to you, north looks a little safer. It looks a little more flat, but they both look relatively the same. It's all rocky and mountainy stuff.
To the north.
The north
I
looks
say
safer
we
for
go to the
us.
east,
It
because
seems that they might have traveled
this would
that
be at east.
before, so. And more often.
What? No, we're not off. Because Sable, you were talking over people while everyone else was talking too. So
My bad.
one person said north, one person said east.
What'd you say, Mark?
I said the quest said we go east.
Yeah. Good point. Let's go east.
Okay, you guys
Very
going
well,
east?
If you insist.
Or we could wait here. That's another option. Make camp here, wait for goblins.
Wait for camp again?
I mean, this is a choke point.
I guess. We could try to set up a trap if that's what you're saying.
I think it's best just to press on.
Yeah. Francisco agrees.
So pressing on eastward, are we?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so you pressed on eastward, and you notice that the eastward path starts to curve slightly towards the north. It curves and curves and curves until finally it looks like you reach another path. It continues. The curve continues on towards the westerly, southwesterly direction, while the path continues on east. And very, very early on, you can see from right where you're standing that the path actually opens up into what appears to be a sort of like a rock field almost, a field of rocks where it looks like a camp had been set up, and there appears to be maybe like the entrance to a cave over towards the west of this opening.
I believe we may have found it.
In fact, I'm going to make a new map now because you're probably going to need it.
So,
Yeah.
Damn rocks.
I didn't
while
say
you
it,
make a
but
map, I am going to urinate.
would it be logical that I picked up my rope?
Yes, I will accept that. It is logical. Logical.
It is illogical. Hasha.
This party is bumbling along.
I don't know how
It's 'cause
this
these
party is
fucking
doing
dice
anything.
rolls. I mean, like, I've rolled a 1 and a 2 so many fucking times. It's not even funny.
I seriously don't know how this party is getting anything done.
yeah.
It's mostly Gav and Mark.
Yes.
Except for Gav falling on his butt. Whee!
View, show, no, tools, don't you have view? Where's the map? Oh, it's map. Fucking work, blah. Alrighty, I'm going to build this map out really quick for you so you can get a better understanding of what you're looking at.
Slavic asked the party is getting stuff done.
Yeah, the party's getting stuff done. Oh, well, you know, I mean, close enough.
Magic Man!
Undo that. What? No. No.
Now.
Now. There we go.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow, chicka,
Well, that
bow,
was
wow.
loud and annoying. I apologize.
No, I was just doing bow, chicka, bow, wow.
No, I was talking about the car in the background that sounded like a fucking
I didn't hear it.
tank.
You didn't hear the water being splashed all over the place?
No, I didn't hear that either.
I thought it sounded like a car was going by, but it was like driving over water, and it makes that splashy noise.
Did it sounded like a splashy noise to you? All right.
Splashy, splashy.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. All right, if you guys go over to the mountains map I just made,
Yes, sir.
you'll be able to see what I was talking about.
Copy
It's
it
very
down,
mountainy.
go.
I hope you copied the right one, otherwise I'm looking at my macros. Oh, thank God.
Where's the cave?
There's what?
Yeah,
The
you said
cave
there's
on
a
this
cave.
map.
Oh, yeah.
It's the north.
Yeah, no, it's to the northwest.
Yeah.
I'll show you the. I'll put the entrance in. That's not it.
That's a square.
That's the square. There.
There, okay.
And I'll mark off where you saw the camp area. You spied the camp area.
I spy with my little eye.
I spy with my little eye a Sable that wants to murder the fuck out of everything.
But he's always peeing.
That's a good plan.
I'm back, sorry.
I apologize that I
Simon,
had to take a piss.
Dude, I was fucking busting. I'm really sorry about that.
You busted
Alrighty,
the poop out of your
so
butt?
mountains.
Yes, the mountains map. We just made a new map.
Wow,
so
you busted that out fast.
you took a longer time than you thought, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I apologize.
Monsters, goblins.
Yay, hidden monsters.
Alrighty, I need to come up with this. Give me a second. Yeah, a place just south of Witch's Valley.
It's starting to brighten up out there. I think I'll go for a walk after this. Get some exercise in.
Exercises.
I'm too fat. I don't want to be fat anymore.
Blah, 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 blah.
And then let's see here. I gotta set this up, so hang on. But you guys can do whatever you want for now. I'm just setting this up.
Well, I don't know what to do. I'm stupid.
Apparently.
Who's got the best perceptive check?
Me.
I would say,
Which way did
go
we
ahead.
come in out of curiosity? The left path or the right one?
Came from the right, which would be the east, going towards the north, and then north towards the west and southwest.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Sorry, I thought we were already in the cave. That's just me being dumb.
Yes,
Cave is over there. Right.
that is you being extremely dumb.
It is, I apologize.
Sable, I think you should go over here and do a perception check to see if there are any signs of life. Because we know there's a
Francisco,
camp.
go have a look. Go have a look.
Yeah.
And
Francisco shall go examine.
And then all three of us run away.
I'm gonna sneak over here.
it's a stealth roll.
If you're gonna sneak, you're gonna stealth.
14.
You're having a hard time keeping it quiet because this is a very loose gravel type of area.
I will
We
follow
just
here.
walk. Yeah, we'll walk behind him there.
And then the whole party goes up just like, what's up?
We're not entering
Francisco
now.
is trying to be quiet.
Well, you're failing. I heard you from here.
I'm going to look at the area. First off, to see if there's anything here in terms of hostiles, like goblins or some shit. And secondly...
you see in the yellow circle here what appears to be like the remnants of a camp.
Yeah, and how recent that camp looks. So, perception, 13.
Looks pretty recent to you.
And obviously no goblins about hiding around the fucking corner or some shit. Alrighty,
Says you.
I
Yeah,
will sneak over here.
Sable? Sable?
What?
No.
You need to stop just saying things when you realise you have to do things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry,
If you're gonna stealth, do your stealth check first.
I know, I keep forgetting I gotta do this check first and then move. Okay.
Okay, there's your stealth roll. Now what are you
I
doing?
very unstealthily strut over.
Why don't you
I'll
just
say,
like
I'll say to about here.
just walk shouting, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
One thing you need to
Skull has an eye.
one thing you do need to realise is when you're doing skill checks like that, technically you should always think of it as if you do not know what you've rolled. You don't know that what you've rolled is a fail or a pass.
I know.
So you can't go, oh shit, I rolled low, I'm not going to do it.
I know that much, yeah.
Well, I will follow without stealthy. Like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Wait,
walk
stop,
up.
stop, 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 stop. Nobody moves.
Sable
Go back
alert
to where
the
you were, Mark.
goblins.
Alrighty, so give me a second.
Good job, Sable.
Francisco immediately notices that out of a cave comes a goblin.
Hello.
And the goblin yells, what are you doing here?
Hello,
Can I
friend.
get something? Do I
I'm
hear that?
selling these fine leather jackets.
Fuck. Is this supposed to be another confusion check like we did last time? Those fucking halflings?
They're not smart enough to be confused.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go.
Can I run in? Can I run in?
No, we're
and
not
yell?
doing... No, stop.
Hello, friend. I am a traveling salesman, and I'm looking about to sell my wares. Would you perhaps need them? And obviously,
One
bluff.
second. Yeah, you can try it all you want.
It's a goblin, Sable. It
28.
doesn't give a fuck.
And as you talk, 6 more goblins pour out of the cave.
Yeah.
Time to roll initiative.
Yep.
I know what mine's gonna be. Last again.
10.
Wow, everybody's
We
doing
need
well.
ourselves on the initiative list because this is
18.
different.
12. Alright, everybody adds to the initiative list.
9. Hey, I'm not last.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I am last. Fuck.
7.
No, you're not.
Oh, 7. Yes, take that, Gav.
I got 10.
And then he has an initiative of...
Initiative. Set initiative. So my
25,
initiative.
sweet.
Oh.
So I just put in the number I got from my initiative, right?
Your initiative roll, yes.
Wow. Well, Sable, you're kind of fucked.
I think I know that.
Alright, did everybody add their number to the initiative list?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So, Goblin Sentry here, by the way, the yellow is going to be difficult terrain.
Okay.
So he's going to have a speed of this. So he gets to move. Well, he gets... No, 1, 2... No, so he gets to move over here, because it's difficult terrain. And he is going to... he's going to use his crossbow here to shoot at Francisco's beautiful face. This is against your ace. This is against
That
your...
could be.
This is against your AC, Sable. Ooh! 25 your AC. That looks like it hurt.
I wonder.
I wonder.
record-
5 damage to you, Sable.
For the record, his beautiful face could be up for discussion.
Alrighty, Lenara, it's your turn.
Okay, I can move 5.
Say, I can't hear you, Sable.
Yeah, wait, quiet. I will move here.
Mhm.
Then I will yell, "Goblins, you're surrounded. Lay down your weapons, and we might not kill you."
Again?
And we'll try to intimidate them.
All right,
Because
try to
I
intimidate.
can't reach them, dude. This is
Yeah.
that's 1d20 plus 12.
30.
30.
Alright, you roll the 30.
The
Are
goblins.
they intimidated? I yelled that in Goblin, by the way, because I speak Goblin.
You can't tell right now, it's not their turn yet.
Well, it's their turn. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, no, I'm waiting for him to end.
Yeah, that was my minor action. Was a check, and then we'll move up to Francisco, double move.
Alright. And it's now the goblin's turn, and despite your great yelling from across the quarry, they don't give a shit.
Figures.
What's a try?
Nope, they've only got a speed of... No, what do they have? Speed of... They do have speed of 6, okay. 6. Number 2. 1... Number 2 here is going to look at Francisco, who is the first perpetrator. Actually, no. He's going to move over here. Lenara
Bring it.
got their attention quite easily. And you've now challenged them, you understand. So Goblin Cutter number 2 is going to stab you with his short sword. 24 to your AC. That hurts.
Oh crap.
Okay, that is 4 damage. Alright, Goblin Cutter number 3 is it this one? No, it's 4, so this is 3 over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 5, 6. Goblin Cutter number 5, excuse me.
Just like that, 6.
6
No, number 5, excuse me.
Yeah.
No. Oh, back here. 6. And then number 6 is going to go...
Whack Sable.
And you're going to get smacked again, Lenara.
Oh,
You've challenged
Me
them.
again.
Well, you've challenged them. 16 to your AC.
Damn it, hit score.
That's a 4 damage.
Right. Another 4.
That's
Francisco!
Francisco de Levante is going to shift back, and I'm going to use
right.
I'm going to use Staggering Note on Goblin Cutter 2, or rather, I'm going to try to, and hit 22 to will.
To who are you attacking?
Number 2, Goblin Cutter 2.
Goblin Cutter number 2, attacking against Will,
This
you
guy.
hit.
Alright, here's the... Does 4 damage.
Oh no, the Goblin Cutter explodes in a glorious flaming explosion of... he's dead.
I was going to push
explosion
it.
of
I had this whole elaborate thing planned, and it's like, well, that's that. That's my turn done.
Alrighty, Shazma!
Alright. I'll move 6. And I... fuck. What will I do? Is anybody in my range? H3, let me check.
You can charge this guy, I think. Wait. You can charge him.
Yes, but then I'm in sight of the... fuck it, why not? Alright, I'll charge him.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, there. One up there.
Alright, right there. And that's just an
You have to make a basic attack now.
Basic
basic
attack.
attack. Alright, that's what I want to check.
With 2 on top.
Yes, +2 because you're charged.
Oh, alright. So be D20 plus... Basic attack was 5, I believe. I had it set for my normal melee, but I forgot about charge. So yeah, plus 5. Plus 7 then, because it's charge, right? Or is that damage you're talking about?
No. Hit.
No, it's +2 to attack.
Oh, so attack. Okay, I got you then. So this is to hit.
Against what?
Goblin Cutter number 1.
AC.
the
Basic
AC?
attack.
The type of damage it's doing. It's doing it. Oh, it's a basic attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's against
Yeah, he's
AC
charging.
Tingle. No, you swing and you just sort of miss.
Yeah.
So you're like, Shazma's like, oh!
Oops.
Well.
Yeah, that's what my luck's been today.
Well, that's how the dice roll go.
All right, Cross.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will activate one of my stances. Poised Assault, which gives me +1 to use my basic attacks. Which is all my attacks. And action point to charge.
Can double move and charge? Oh, yeah.
If I action point.
Oh, if you action point, yeah, yes.
Forgot we
+1
had
on
those.
Who are you attacking?
19. 19 versus Goblin Cutter 6.
That's a hit.
Yay. 8 damage.
You smack Goblin Cutter 6, and he explodes into viscera and pancakes.
Like, seriously, I don't ever want to fight Cross, because he makes everything he touches explode.
Yes.
Alrighty, that's your turn. Goblin Sentry up here. You notice him stop and kneel down, and he seems to be digging furiously into the ground. And Lenara, it's your turn.
I suggest
I mean-
you don't let him dig, please.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you. We can either all focus him.
No, not
or-
Let the person doing their turn do their turn.
yeah.
Sable,
but-
we discuss how to do our battle strategy together.
Oh, take 2 opportunity attacks walking straight through here, right? No. one.
Yes, you would. Well, no, if you...
Walking this
no,
way?
stop moving. Unmove your character.
Mhm.
All right. If you did this, you would take... 1, 2, 3, 4... You have movement 6?
Movement 5, I think.
You can't do that then, because that's difficult terrain.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go here. There.
So you want to go up here.
Mhm.
All right. So if you did, all right. So if you do this, right, you would take, yeah, you would take 2.
Yeah.
If you do just go there to there to there, it's only 1.
Nah, I will shift over here.
Okay.
And will hit Goblin Cutter 5 in the face
Okay.
with my energizing strike.
Kill all of them first.
So, okay, find out what was +8, right?
Ow.
12. That's a
You miss.
Okay.
And now it's the Goblin Cutter's turn. Goblin Cutter 1 has been challenged here by Shazmar.
Hello.
And he's not happy about that, so he's going to smack his sword in your face with a... Never
Miss. Miss.
mind. With a miss. However, Goblin Cutter 3 is going to shift over here, 1 square, and he's going to smack his sword in your face. No, he's not.
And miss.
Goblin Cutter 5 is going to smack his sword in Lenara's face. Yes, he is.
Boy.
Smacks it
21
pretty
minutes.
hard with 7 points of damage.
Ouch. Mark, you're getting fucked.
And is now Francisco's
take it.
turn.
Francisco. Okay, I am going to go... What?
I think I'm bloody.
Are
see.
you at half your health?
Yeah, I'm in range. Okay.
Yep, I'm bloody.
I am going to use Focused Sound.
On.
Encounter power on Goblin Sentry.
Mhm.
Let me just get the...
So was you making the
Oh, come on.
What is it against?
Reflex.
It's against Reflex.
No, you focus your harmonious vocal cords of the Goblin Sentry, only to go and cough up a lung.
Francisco had a frog in his throat. Well, that's me done then.
Shazmar.
Alright, I will do a basic attack on Goblin Cutter 1.
Alrighty.
18.
And you smack him in the face.
6 damage.
Goblin Cutter 1 falls to the ground. Dudes.
Dudes?
Dudes.
Dudes? It's a fucking printing. Dudes!
Dude!
Dude.
And I have my turn.
Shh. Cross.
I am going to activate power of aura, defender aura. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Then I'm going to charge a Goblin Sentry.
Difficult terrain.
Difficult.
I know.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, so I can get there.
there you go.
I will draw an opportunity attack from Cutter 5.
Yes, you will, and you're going to get smacked in the fucking face. 24,
Alright, yes, sir.
6 damage to you, sir.
6 damage, and then I smash Goblin Sentry with the charge, +1 to this, 25.
Ow! Yeah, you smashed him, all right.
Jesus.
Max damage!
Whoa.
Oh, 14 damage, nice.
Oh, man.
Goblin Sentry's not happy about that.
I wouldn't imagine.
Do you mark him?
I hope he stops digging.
I've got an aura on, so anyone next to me is now marked.
Yeah. Alrighty, is it your turn?
Yep.
Well, Goblin Sentry 1's not digging anymore. He's he's paying attention to you quite fully. And he's not happy about that at all, sir. At all.
Not
Well,
one bit.
he's in fact he's got his spear by his side, And he's going to jab it in your fucking side here with the fifth... No, he's not.
Ting.
Ting.
Parries with a much larger lance.
Aww.
Mine is bigger than yours.
Before he says, afterwards he says, "You're never gonna get the cross from us!" And it's Lenara's turn.
Thank you for telling us.
I ask, what cross?
Okay.
I'm not going to answer you.
It's your turn, he's not going to answer.
Yeah.
No, of course. Tell us about the cross, please, I say.
Okay.
He's not going to, but I could try.
He's not going to answer because it's your turn.
Isn't talking a free action?
Yeah, but free action also.
On
out of
her turn.
No, fair enough.
No action is out of turn.
Mark attack.
Yeah, I will hit Goblin Cutter 5.
Oh, you hit him.
All day long.
All day long.
And he falls down dead to the ground no matter how much damage. He's got 1 health, it's a minion.
Oh, okay.
Plus 5 damage. 1d12 plus 5.
Yeah, alright, well, whatever. Alrighty, it's the Goblin
I
Cutter's
can
turn.
still move.
Oh, yeah, that's
Alright.
right.
So I will move. Yep.
Okay.
And mark the Goblin Sentry.
How does that work
It's a
with
bust-
an aura mark?
It's a bust 2.
Yeah, but how does that work with Cross's aura mark? Which one is it can't both be marked.
Okay, now I mark Goblin Cutter 4.
Alright, you mark Goblin Cutter 4, do that. It's easier. I don't want to keep fucking track of that. Alright, so you've marked Goblin Cutter 4, and, there's 3 and 4 left alive. Shazmar, number 3, is going to smack you with a stick. Stick? I think it's... Is it this? Yeah, okay, this is against your AC. Shazmar!
Nope.
Yeah! And Goblin Cutter 4 is going...
5 temporary hit points.
Get
I forgot
5
that.
temporary hit points for getting missed. And Goblin Cutter 4 is going to leap in and smack the fuck out of Lenara. The 19th to your AC.
Damn it.
8 damage to you, Lenara.
Oh, that hurts a lot.
This does. Francisco!
Sable, please
I
kill.
took the liberty of color coding people for their marks. Okay,
Please kill the
let's see.
goblin.
I
next
will
to
aim at Goblin Sentry again, but this time I'm going to do my Sly Flourish. As soon as I find where I put it. It's not here, so I'm going to have to type it out. Shit. Apparently I forgot to do the macro for it, so 1d20 plus 18 to its AC.
And you miss.
Oh.
Wow,
Well,
really?
I
That's
still
a
have
high
move,
AC.
So, I'm going to move this way.
Okay.
That's me done.
Shazbot.
Shazbot. Just give me a sec. I just want to check what my ability goes against.
Well, he does. Jason, I went under, I right-clicked, I went under Halos, and then color-coded for future reference. You want to use that? Well, if anyone wants to use it, then...
Alright, so if I want to move up, like, right here, I should be able to, right? Even if it's difficult terrain?
Do you have a move 6?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, alright, so I'll move there. And I will use Sword Burst on
Okay,
Goblin
you gotta
Sentry.
wait. You gotta wait.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Because you're getting smacked
Attack.
with a sword. No, you're
Nope,
not.
not. Alright. And are we able... Because, Gav, you marked the Goblin Sentry, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I able to put another mark on him, or...
No.
No, marks
No?
override each other, and I don't even know how that's going to work with Cross's aura mark, which is weird.
So I don't actually put marks on, it's just an automatic thing, it's just next to me.
Yeah.
Oh, so... Well, that's
You would override him, and then at the end of his, he would override yours.
Yep.
So if you mark him now, I believe, and I could be wrong, and somebody's probably going to yell at me over and over again. And another reason why I hated D&D, but I believe your mark will override Cross's mark
Okay.
now,
I can...
and then stop it with the fucking orders. I don't care about the fucking orders. And then when Cross's turn is done, his mark will override yours.
Alright, so then I won't bother doing it then. I'll just use Sword Burst on him. And this is going to be to his reflex. 25.
Hit.
Alright, I do 10 damage.
Okay, you do 10 damage. That's wonderful. It's now bleeding.
There we go, for future reference, it actually does specifically say in Defender Aura, enemies that are marked are not subject to Defender Aura.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, fuck! I should have marked! Damn it.
Well, no, because I'm the Defender.
Oh, yeah, sure. Never mind. Let's go.
I'm the defender. I'm the one who's supposed to be getting attacked.
Well, no, because mine's just a mark where if they attack the defender, they get a minus... They get a -2 penalty to attack
That's
rolls.
how all marks work. It's an incentive to attack the defender.
But it makes my daily power work.
But here's the thing, though. If you mark him, he is now obligated to attack you.
Ah, I get you. All right. Okay.
He can ignore it, but
He can ignore it, but he's a fucking goblin.
Yeah. It's kind of stupid.
I'm gonna bury my lance in his face anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. So my turn's done.
No,
No,
I'm
you're not. You're fucking not. After that argument about fucking marks, you're like, eh. Oh, shit. Missed. All right, so that's the end of your turn. Goblin Sentry is looking pretty grim over here for him, unfortunately. And he's going to take his spear once again to your face there because he's compelled to cross. 25 to your AC.
That'll hit.
That's going to hurt.
Temporary hit points. You remember?
Yes,
Yeah,
I know.
Well, you're going to fucking need him. 18 damage, cross.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh!
So that's what, 13?
Uh,
Yeah, because you're aura thing.
No. I'm taking 18 damage.
and
Oh, I'm down. Yeah, take 12.
now Lenara's turn.
Okay, I guess I have to kill him. First, I'm going Ardent Surge. So I get 6 plus 1d6 hit
Okay.
points back. 11 hit points. That's nice.
I'm blooded.
And then I will attack Goblin Cutter 4. 14
Nope.
against AC.
You're going to miss. Swing and miss.
Damn it. Not hitting good today.
Alrighty, that's your turn.
Yep.
Goblin Cutter 3, realizing he can't catch up to Shazmar, is going to run in and giggle and attack Francois, Francisco, Vendido from the back. 17 to your AC.
That is a hit.
And that is 6 damage to you. Is that the right roll? No, it's not the right roll. 4 damage to you, sir.
Okay. Alrighty.
D6 plus 3. Oh, yeah, that's what that was. Never mind.
There we go.
Alright, 4 damage to you, Francisco, and then Goblin Cutter 4 will attack you, Lenara. And that's...
Of course he will.
10 damage. 10 AC, excuse me.
Nope.
That's a miss. And it's just like, why?
I dropped my mouse.
Francisco, your turn.
Because I missed him.
Ready. I am going to shift. First things first, minor action. I'm going to use my majestic word on Cross. Let's see, let me just double check how much I actually give him. Let's see. Because you can spend a healing surge and regain additional hit points of 4. And you can also slide 1 square if you want to.
My surge plus 4 and I slide 1 square.
Yes.
Except you can't because you're in difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can slide out of it.
Up to you.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see, I get that twice per encounter, so I've got 1 left. And for my standard, since that was a minor, I am going to viciously mock Goblin Cutter 3. Let me just grab the wata! 14 versus reflex.
Versus his reflex.
Reflex? Is it reflex? No, it's will. It's supposed to be will. Why does that say reflex?
What is it again?
Let me fix that. It's 14 against will.
Are you sure it's Will?
Yeah, I just looked at the thing and it said will.
Okay, so yeah, you hit him.
Yeah.
You hit him and he cries because he's getting mocked. Oh, you hate me!
You
Cries himself to death.
Hey.
Why?
Hey,
Oh god, why?
Shazma.
Alright, Encounter power uses up one of my move, or my attack, right?
Yes, your
Yep.
counter power is your attack.
Alright, so...
Unless it's a minor action. Then use up the minor action.
It doesn't say minor action, so... Oh, it is a minor action, actually, yes.
No, well, then
So
it's a
I'm
minor
going
action.
to use Promise of Storm. Until the end of your next turn, you deal 1d8 extra damage when you hit with a thunder attack or a lightning attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I will then proceed to use Lightning Lure. So, map tools, Lightning Lure. It's 18 to Fort.
18 to his fortitude. You miss, sir.
Damn it!
And upon missing, you made a boo-boo on missing that one, by the way. This is going to be against your reflex, because it's a nice instant sort of thing you can do. 25 your reflex.
the fuck is my reflex? No, that hit. That's for sure.
All right, so you're going to take 7 damage, and you are knocked prone.
Oh.
He upon missing, he quickly swipes his foot at you and knocks your ass to the ground.
Whee.
Does Gav get to attack him? Defender aura? Gets to attack him or not?
It's a
It doesn't
It's a
say.
reaction.
no, it's a
no.
no. He's well, it's a reflex to a missed attack.
It's not fighter's mark. It's just a defender aura.
No, then he doesn't get to attack him. Not for this one. If the goblin had outright chosen to attack Shazmore, then yes, I would say.
You
No,
should attack me now.
I don't have the fighter's mark that lets me attack a defender's mark. I just have defender aura, which basically has the -2 penalty bit,
Yeah, whatever.
but none of the rest of it.
That's fine. All right, whatever. But it is Cross's turn now.
Oh, actually, no, I do. Sorry, I have Battle Guardian. An enemy subject to your defender aura either shifts or makes an attack that targets an ally of yours, but not you. You make a melee basic attack.
All right, well, go ahead.
Okay. If the attack misses, the enemy still takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
It's my strength. 15 versus AC.
Nope. He will
takes
take his 4
4
damage though. Ow! He like gets smacked in the back of the head for making that attack. Ow! Why? It is your turn though, Cross.
Right, now I'll try this again. That might be better.
Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, you hit him.
Boom!
Wow.
How much of a
Hang
boom?
on. Explode again?
Hang on. No, it's in hard rockets. It's D10. Yeah, I've just rolled maximum, that's all. Yeah.
Oh my God! You smashed the goblin cutter's head in and split it twine.
Lightning joust!
He dies on the ground.
Really?
Oh, Mark. Gav.
God damn it, Gav.
Gav, why?
Anyway.
Right, well, for my movement phase, hello.
That's mine.
Hi. How are you?
Mark, you've missed twice. You don't get another try.
I get another try.
Well, it's Lunara's turn right now.
Damn it.
28.
Oh, you
hit this
smashed him
time.
with a 10 crit. You smashed the goblin cutter so hard that his body immediately disintegrates into the air, into a fine red mist.
Can I do more? Can I roll damage?
22 damage.
Yeah, it's a minion that takes 1 hit of damage. You fucking murder the shit out of it.
I'm on my butt.
So,
So,
Was that the Oblivion you are supposed to kill? Before you case the skull in? Did you say anything?
am I able to move now, LordKaT? Since the battle's over?
You guys declaring battle over?
yep, no more enemies.
Then yes, battle over.
Alright, so
Go on.
I'm going to immediately check the hole that the Goblin Sentry was trying to dig at.
I will look at the cave entrance, see if anybody else is coming out.
Okay, you look at the cave entrance, you don't see anything coming out. Shazmar, you look in the dirt where the Goblin Sentry was digging, and you think you see a piece of paper sticking out of the dirt.
I will take out the paper.
You're just going to try and rip the paper out?
No, I will dig around the paper.
Okay, you dig around the paper and bring it out. Upon unfurling it, you notice it to be some kind of a map.
It's a map, guys.
Map of what, though?
How are you looking? How about you looking?
Francisco, do a oh God, what the hell would a map? Maybe some sort of knowledge.
Intelligence check?
No, it's just straight up intent. No. What skill check could you use to determine what type of map it is?
Dungeoneering.
Could actually.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, use a dungeoneering check.
Alright,
do that.
let's see.
He's the only one with a good dungeoneering check.
I don't even have a macro for it. That's a sad thing.
Which is the D20 plus
10.
3. Yeah.
Francisco, you are able to determine that this map is in fact a map of the cave that you're looking at.
I thought you were going to say that this map is a map.
This map is a map.
It's a map.
It appears to be a map of the cave that you are looking at.
It's appears to be a.
that's
a
this goblin.
Blood source.
Okay.
No doubt for the one we are right next to.
All right, Sable, when you're talking, we need you to talk a little bit louder because we need you to be able to speak at an equal volume to everyone else.
I don't know why it's making me so quiet. I'll try and talk louder.
Or you can go into Skype and tell it to stop auto adjusting.
What were you saying, Mark?
I want to see if this goblin cutter is one of the goblins we are supposed to kill.
I'm guessing so. It's just the band, you know.
Yeah.
I think it was specific goblins. It was like just goblins.
Do the goblins have anything that we can loot? Like that nice-ass spear that did 18 damage?
Yes! Only the spear itself appears to not be
Special at all.
not be special at all. It appears to be.
He was just a strong goblin.
He was just really
Okay.
strong. No, you do find upon looting the corpses, you do find some interesting stuff there.
Gold? I need gold.
You find, in fact, you find on this group you find 55 gold pieces.
Yes, it's all mine. My gold.
You also find obviously the spear on him and the short swords on them as well. Also, the goblin sentry has a crossbow and he has a quiver of bolts.
Sable, take the bolts.
I don't use bolts.
I thought you used a crossbow.
I use a repeater crossbow. It takes magazines.
Ah, okay.
I will take the
Though I
spear.
will take a look at the crossbow with an Arcana check.
See if it's a magic crossbow.
Seems
Worth
like a
looking.
nice crossbow to you. It's pretty.
It's pretty. Not magical, though.
I will look at the spear with my Arcana check.
Okay.
Maybe you should let me do it. Like my Arcana is 10.
Yeah, well.
You suspect that there's something about that spear.
Can I
will keep it.
redo?
Okay, I will give it Chasma and say, look at this.
Yes. Thank you.
Looks magical to me.
Watch me botch. 27.
No.
27.
27. Excellent. Give me 1 second. I need to look this up.
I do good, guys. Yeah, so Sable, what is in your magazine then for your repeater crossbow? It would still
Like
technically be
crossbow bolts, but they're just I have to load it through magazine. It doesn't
Well, you-
take just straight bolts.
Shazmar, you determine that the spear is actually a subtle weapon +1.
And I'll give it back to Cross. There you go. +1. It's good.
Jeff, do you want it?
No.
Then I will take it. And
Yeah.
you guys split the gold.
Yeah, all right. I'll take 22 gold, so I have 24 gold again.
Okay.
Like 17?
Fine, I'll
18
take
for each?
17. Fine.
18.
I have 20 gold now. Yay!
So it's 18 each because we split it?
Yep.
Okay.
Of course, you also found the map that Shazmar dug up.
Yes.
Indeed.
Should I put that in my stuff then, I guess?
Yes.
Alright.
Also, as for Skype, it's not auto-adjusting, and it's at maximum, so I don't know what the problem is, and
Okay.
I'm just going to try and talk louder.
You're probably just too far away.
I'm just going to talk louder. No, it's right next to my mouth. I'm just going to talk louder.
Alright,
Hopefully
whatever.
it'll solve the
Works.
problem.
Alrighty. You are victorious.
Ah!
And before you is the cave.
Oh, I can't find a spear. Is that short spear or long spear?
It's a long spear.
Alrighty,
Alright, so we're not going to have Sable go first this time, because as we've just noticed, he gets into trouble.
Alright, well, before you guys actually decide to go into the cave, I think here's a good spot to call it for the day.